Alright, mate, we'll go live. Yeah, you ready? Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm Nesbit. This is Hunter Call of the Wild. I have Jim with me at the moment. We'll probably have other people join us maybe later. It might be a different day today because I know other people's heads are in other stuff, and that's, you know, that's fair enough. But and yeah, I'm not opposed to a quiet day. As I was just saying to Jim, I'm a bit knackered today. I'm the old git's feeling it. So, but anyway, here we go. All right, let's bring over the main screen. Let's just shout out some people. I'm going to shout out Jim, who's with me in game today. Who'll be playing Call of the Wild with me. We might have Foxy and others in later. I don't know. We'll see what they're going to do. In terms of the score. Oh, I can hear myself. Oh, that's right. Good man. Yeah. Do you want to check yourself and just speak, Jim? Just to make sure you've got yourself in there as well. That makes sense. Oh, we didn't hear him say hello, hello. Let me turn my speakers on. Hold on, that's a good point. Hold on a minute. I didn't hear Jim speak. Hold on everyone. Mixer setting. Why are we not picking up Jim? Google, systems, OBS. All right, Jim, would you like to speak again? Just talk to me, man. You there, mate? Okay. Oh, Christ, I'm not picking you up. Why is that? Definitely not picking you up. Christ, I'm not picking you up. Why is that? Oh, shh. Let me... I'm just going to disconnect from chat and I'm going to come in again. I'm just going to disconnect from chat and I'm going to come in again. Okay, try speaking again for me, please, Jim. Just say a sentence. Okay, try speaking again for me, please, Jim. Just say a sentence. Oh, I'm definitely not getting you, mate. What the hell's going on today? Oh, I'm definitely not getting you, mate. Okay, let's just turn that off a sec. Let me think. What's going on? I've got the stream up. That's StreamLabs. Google is system sounds. OBS is up. Browser sounds. I do not. What's? Let's have a look at the. Oh, hold on. Hold on a minute. I think I know why it might be. Hold on a minute. I'm being fucking thick. I bet you I know that's it. Yeah, I know why it is. I've sorted it, Jim. Right.
All right.
You check it as we go along, but I think I've sorted it. It was I've.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah, there we are. Sorry, sorry everyone. What a cock up, a Nesbit cock up. It was first thing in the morning. I forgot to do one setting in StreamLabs, but we're there. We got Jim now. Okay, all right. Let's just. What am I doing? There's just one more thing I've got to do. Bear with me, guys and girls, and then we'll get on with the gameplay. All right. Sorry. I just got to go back here a minute. Just sort some stuff out and we'll get on with the game. Turn on. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and I've just got to edit. Quickly do this. The joys of streaming. And being a producer, sort of, or trying to be. All right, everyone, let's go. That's that one sorted then. I'm just gonna. All right, good. So now I'm trying to bring out the portrait so I can see comments just in case. anything goes awry. All right. Okay. Okay, right, let's get on with it. Welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. Sorry, just some technical stuff there that I had to sort out, obviously. Right, we've got Jim there. I am just going to bring up, and I am now going to go over the... Okay, so let's just have a look at the leaderboard then. We had a fantastic week last week, guys and girls. Talk about scores. Up to last week, we only had a high score of Jack, which was 22,387. But last week, in one stream, Fire, who's not with us today because he's on training, Firedog hit 3,800. 3,819 or whatever it is. Foxy hit 28,050 and 58. So there were some massive scores last week, absolute massive scores. So we got the leaderboard there, and we got the highest scores there. You can see the diamond kills at the bottom there, and it might be a quieter stream today. I'm not sure he's going to be with us. I know other people got their heads in other stuff. Foxy might be around later, and that might be about it, unless we see a Colin or a few others, maybe, or Bison or something like that. So I'm going to have a relaxing streaming day, and I might actually win. You might, you never know, eh? I'm going to bring up the wheel now. Let's spin the wheel and see where we're going to go. Where's the wheel? Oh, come on. Where did I put you, wheel? I moved you up to the top, didn't I think? Hogwarts. Hey, Den. Welcome, dude. Okay, Oblivion. Call of the Wild. Spin the wheel. There we go. Let's spin this wheel. Let's see where we're going to end up. Ooh. Oh, it's back to being loud again. I know what I've got to turn down. There we go. That's the old bit. Okay. And we are on. Let's look at the stream because I can't see. Oh, that's the. Oh, that's right in the middle. Oh, that's right. We've done Revertuli Coast not long ago. Is that... What's the other one? The white one. What's the white one there? I don't... Let's have a look. I need to see on the stream here. Because it's bigger. Any mountains? We'll do the white one. Jim, would you like that? Because we did Revertuli not long ago, didn't we? So,
all good. All good to me.
Yeah, we'll do that white one.
North the New England Mountains. Right.
New England Mountains, yeah, because I don't think we've done that for a while, have we? For sure. All right, then let's bring up the. Let's get rid of all the. All right, and let's get rid of this little wheel. Spin the wheel. Adios. All right. Okay. Hey, Looney, welcome, dude. Welcome to the stream, guys and girls. Nice to see you all. We're getting there. We're just about to set up Call of the Wild now. So let's do this. Multiplayer. Create new game. New England Mountains. Public with friends. No and no. And let's start the game. Let's rock and roll. All right. Actually, I like this map. I remember this map. Yeah, there's a lot of moose and stuff. There's bear as well. I think you definitely got fox. Is it bobcat on this one as well? Or is this the one with the mountain lion on in certain areas?
Bobcats.
Bobcats. Yeah.
Bears, moose.
Bears, yeah, moose, all that.
Fox, coyotes.
Yeah, coyotes and fox. Good stuff. Let's start early morning then. Let's have a quick sleep. Let's do this. Now, what about my weapons? let's just get some. Actually, no, I'm not going to need to buy any more. No, I'll buy some more just in case. Let's go back to the store. Let's get some 338s. 338s. Where's the... Is that the cache there? Oh, it is, yeah. It's unusual. Rifle ammo, 338. Polymer. All right. Thanks. Got some of those. How you doing today, Looney? You having a good day? Nice to see you in the stream, in the pod yesterday, mate, as I said. And Amy as well. It was good fun. Interesting pod, to say the least. It was certainly a learning curve, one way or another, about different people and learning about their lives and their experiences. So it was enjoyable. I'm actually quite knackered today, actually. I'm tired, but a satisfied tired, if you know what I mean. You know, it's a satisfied sort of tired. I sort of really agree with what Yonder said at the end when he said it's how it should be, it's how things should be. You know, human beings are designed to be able to resolve their differences. That's, you know, our strongest attribute when we engage ourselves fully. So I really like that, you know. So yeah, I mean, all the bullshit conflict that goes on in the world is just that. It's because people aren't engaging their full selves, you know. Hey, Digital, welcome. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. It's good fun, you know. It's a quite oh, what have I got there? Look, straight away. Damn, that's a bear. Oh, I'm glad I noticed that. She's only minor, but I will take the shot if she keeps still. She's doing a funny. I'm gonna let her go. She was minor and a female. I'm just gonna let her go, I think. There might be something else around. What's that there, for example? Oh, that's a bloody fox. Oh, shit. It's because it's low light and I can hardly, you know, it's misty as well. That was a fox. It looked quite good as well. Damn it, man. Let's bring up my binoculars then, which I should be doing, so I can see what's in front of me before I move forward. Because that's what you should be doing, guys and girls. It's because I was talking. I wasn't concentrating. I had an opportunity there straight away. Yeah, Looney as well. But you know, well, there was two others before the one before, and they were pretty sort of balanced and sedate. The problem was on the one we had before you. You know, we had too many people in. We left an open door, and we had too many people in, and you know, it's too frenetic. There was, you know, and obviously. There were too many characters in there that were too extrovert in nature compared to the introverts. So there was a imbalance really, and it can happen, and that's why really, you know, having a structured podcast is important because the extroverts will overrun the introverts, you know, and so yeah, it had to be thought about. The structure had to be thought about a bit more carefully, and that's what we were doing all this week. And then, of course, that led to other stuff. You know, sort of people feeling other stuff, other stresses coming out, and there had to be a developing understanding. You know, hello, who's that? Hey, Stu, all right, man? Oh, you're in stream, aren't you?
I am. On Call of the Wild.
Oh, you're coming in? Oh, okay, mate. All right. Hello. All right. Sorry, I thought you were streaming your stuff. I wasn't expecting to see you, man.
Was.
Okay, good, man. All right. Hello. All right. Let me... There you go. I see you. Yeah. Invite sent. So, yeah. So that was the... Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm just mid-flow of a convo. I'll catch up against that. So yeah, that was the important thing of the one when we had all those people, and there was an open door, like I say, and the extroverts and introverts have to be balanced out, because if you don't, it just becomes like that show was. It just becomes a shit show, basically. Not because anyone's actually doing anything wrong. Like I say, there are people that are younger or in different stages of life or experiencing different shit. And as like I said, as long as people aren't rude, and ultimately people can adapt in the long run as well to the people that are around them, because we have to adapt to each other, guys and girls. If we don't adapt to each other by varying degrees and have some respect for people that are psychologically in a different place, then it's just hard work. And no one's going to want to join you. No one's want to be a friend with you. No one want to be part of your life. You have to give other people space and time. Morning, Mike. I'll send you. Are you in the game as well, Mike? You coming in?
Yep.
Yep. All right, mate. Okay. Yeah. So and that's what we learned. It was a very difficult a week or so, because there was a lot of adaptation required. Looney, and we got there. But I'm not gonna go on today because it was all out yesterday. But basically, Yonder summed it up when he said, "This is how it should be," and he's right. If you're intelligent human beings make mistakes. They sometimes say things in ways that they don't realize how it might impact on others, or others may do things they realize and they're not doing it, and that's just part of being human, to err. And because we're not living in other people's realities, we have to learn about them, and that's a messy journey sometimes. As long as people aren't taking advantage of you or taking the piss or deliberately hurting you, if their actions are done out of ignorance, there's no foul. We all fuck up. Looney. So, and the pods have been pretty good, all of them, except for that one where we had too many introverts in, too many talkers. And again, people with different stages of life doing different things and seeing the world in a different way. But I'm going to emphasize this. If people can adapt and take others on board and start to grow and change, and and especially especially thinking about that fourth podcast, and then, or is it the fourth or the one, not yesterday's but the one before, then we're all doing relatively well. It's just learning curves, guys and girls, and sometimes things can be awkward, and but you just accept it, because that's air is human. But yeah, it was a very good show yesterday, and we are developing, Looney, and it will grow more. Yesterday, again, there were some nice touches. People, for me, sometimes I get locked into the feeling part of reality, or the spiritual part, deeper than the practical. And it was nice yesterday. People, I don't know who it was, said bring up their pages. It was really sensible, and let them talk about it, because obviously I'm in my mindset. It's best just to let people bring up people's pages and let them talk about their channels. So that was a bloody good idea. I think it was Trick that said that. So yeah, all these little things that we're learning, it's interesting. It's interesting.
All right, just a moment there. Let me hook that up for you. There you go. You get ready.
Oh shit! Comments. Sorry, I haven't got the comments up. I'm not seeing. Lunas, Lucky. Oh, Foxy. Sorry. Yeah, I had the wrong screen up. I didn't see comments. Of course, we got room for one more. Looney says, for sure, brother. Hot tip for next podcast. After listening to myself, bring on some lively.
I was playing with
Yeah, you don't sound dreary to me, mate.
For my first time ever playing.
That's not what I picked up on you, but I'm not gonna, Sorry, let me just do Foxy's invite. Let me do that.
Yeah,
sorry, Foxy, bear with.
You were saying that you were afraid of being rude to her, right, Daisy?
Oh, Stu, are you talking to someone?
I am, my chat.
Oh, I see. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. That confused me for a minute. Okay. Oh, are you on your? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just transferred games. I'm still streaming. I just transferred games.
Oh, I see. All right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Mike, Norman, just so it doesn't confuse me, can you mute your mic for this area so I don't get confused or think you're talking to me?
I can do that, no problem, next time.
Just
Well,
yeah.
actually,
I mean,
I have have to try and figure that one out.
All right. Don't worry about it if you can't do it straight away. But if you can, that'd be good because that confuses me. Because I think Mike, you do that, don't you? You mute us, or so.
Yeah, but he's got more stuff than I've got, and my soundboard isn't working to be able to try and do it that way.
All right, Stu. Don't worry then.
Try and figure out how to.
Again, unless it's something you know how to do easily, don't worry about it. I'll just bear it in mind. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And now I know that's what you're doing. That'd be all right. I'm sorry, I just get my head around that one. I was like, what? That really confused the shit out of me for a second there. And to be honest, guys and girls, it's to be honest, guys and girls, I'm easily confused. I'm so fucking tired. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm so tired. It's been such a manic few weeks, good in a good way. It's tired in a satisfied way. I'm not complaining, you know. I feel so fucking knackered today. It's been, it's been quite a journey, dude. It's been quite good fun. But what was I going to say to Looney? It's Looney. When I listen to you, you're not, you don't sound
There's one
dreary. That's not the word I'd use,
we
mate.
do have Nez and Stu on the Discord, and go ahead and turn those on really quick while we're doing this. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Nez.
That's right, man. You're talking to your people, yeah?
They wanted to see one of the music videos, and then it
that's
automatically
great. Oh,
switched.
yeah. Oh, Stu, yeah, your music video, man. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
So
yeah,
Mike's the one that made the video. I just
you did the music. Yeah. I mean, it's all great. It made me laugh. I danced along to that yesterday because that was really entertaining. I enjoyed that.
I did catch part of the stream. I've got about the last 40 minutes of it that I still need to watch.
Okay.
That I have pulled up. I just haven't. I haven't watched it fully through yet, but I have watched the first 2 hours of it.
Good stuff, man. I know it's a lot to take in. That was a big stream yesterday, guys and girls. Yeah, it was a big stream, and I'm going to tempt my.
It was great. Nez, I got to
man.
tell you, it was great. That was an awesome podcast yesterday.
It was, and I'm tempted to talk about it, but I'm going to try not to. I will just say I appreciate people's courage, and I'm going to leave it at that, because to have decent relationships in life, we have to be courageous, and we have to be honest, and you know, and we also sometimes have to realize how we affect other people as well, from my perspective. But I appreciate courage in men and women, and because it's the only way we have anything of value, if we're courageous and we take responsibility for ourselves at all levels. So that's all I'm going to say, because it'd be easy to go on in hype and talk, and I'm going to try not to do that today, because I think we did enough yesterday, just so we can relax today and enjoy. Hello, Vilgren, welcome, dude. Just enjoy each other in a different way. But I just want to say that I appreciate courage in men and women, you know, and in myself as well, and the ability to be emotionally honest. I think that's qualities we need more in life. So I'll leave it at that anyway. But yeah, there you go.
Right on, man. Yeah.
How would I go about doing that, Looney?
And to say something that Yonder told me, or was talking about, and I had to tell him, I was like, look, man, the river flows one way, all downhill. Unless you're the Mississippi that one time, until it goes the other way. Yeah, well, we're actually ready for invites whenever you are, Nez.
I've already got one.
Oh, I thought I sent you an. Oh, sorry, I thought I sent you one, Mike. I'm sure I did invite.
I didn't see
Foxy.
it. I'm sorry. If you
okay, sorry. No. Perhaps I missed you.
Oh, no. Okay, I got it. Yeah, it just.
Good stuff, man. Sorry.
My bad.
Do you know what, Mike? You might have a chance to. No, I just realised Foxy's in.
Yeah, Foxy's here. What are you talking about, man? She's going to go ahead and take out Fire Dog's final score, man.
I just realised we got. Hey, Foxy, how are you? Sorry. Hello, Foxy. Are you doing all right?
Doing all right. Now that I don't have the sun in my eyes, I'm already here.
Good stuff. Okay.
I'm already here.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah. Cause I sent you another one just in case, because I'm I don't really know what I'm doing today.
That's fine.
And is that Jim in with us too?
Yeah, Jim's in with us too. Yeah. I just realised I got to turn you guys up, because it is right up. Okay, that's good, because that's from yesterday. All right. Okay. All right. All good. Oh, what have I just done? Everything's good. Okay. All right. All right, let's get on with the hunt, guys and girls. And to everyone in chat, in stream and everything, welcome, guys and
How would I
girls.
go about hotkeying that on the Discord?
All right, folks, let's get some hunting done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm already on the track of a potential max bobwhite quail.
Oh,
Great.
I know what I got. I've got-
And Foxy, how many of them diamonds you were looking for in Mississippi? Did you get any of those between then and now?
Nope.
Damn. Dang, that sucks.
And really, the only diamond I was really looking for from Mississippi was a quail.
Actually, that gives me hope that she isn't omnipotent and and all superior in this game.
Yeah, those same quails are also on this map too.
I can't remember the last hunt of this map. Have I got any? Let me have a look. What am I doing? No, I've got nothing opened up. Yeah, it's been quite. Oh, I've got a bear somewhere. Where is it?
I found a rest zone. Need to find when I went up that. Okay.
Settings, hotkeys.
This one.
Should I grab a tent and take it somewhere so that people can teleport?
That would
Like
be a
that.
great idea. Yeah.
All right.
If
I'll
you've
grab
got
a
the
tent.
weight to do that, because I'm weighted out.
Can't buy tents.
What time is it in the morning in
come
terms of
on,
the game?
did I not hit him?
7:02. I need to hit a lake really. I've got one down here. Let's do this lake down here.
I must not have hit him. Son of a gun.
Can hear a fox or something close by. I think that was a fox. Quack, quack. That is a fox fleeing. 130. It's gone very steady as well. Hopefully something might fall into my way, fall into my path sooner rather than later. Take my time. Sprayed out.
It was coming at me. Now it's going away. I don't think I hit any one of those. I
there's that
am
fox
using
again.
the app, Looney.
Yeah, I should turn on my tablet actually, because I've got the app for this game and it's useful to know what you're hunting and the values and everything. And I always forget to turn it on. I bought it so I could use it, and I don't fucking use it. I mean, it's just crazy. There's so much else to think about in the mornings in terms of just setting up the stream.
Settings.
Nez, if you don't mind, can I talk to a couple of our audiences
Yeah,
here
you
just
carry
to
on,
let
man.
viewers know that one of the new things with YouTube, folks, when you go in and subscribe to somebody, if you don't interact with the page, with the channel, then YouTube is now thinking that you're a bot and will remove that subscription. So when you go and
Will
subscribe to
they?
somebody,
Do you want to say that again? Sorry. Do you want to say that again for me, please, Mike?
yes. When you go and subscribe, if you don't interact with the channel, YouTube now thinks that you're a bot and will remove the subscription. That's why we have people go up and then down, up and then down. So please, if you will, while you're hitting that sub button, if you're in a live stream, send something in chat. That's fine. Or if you're not, just you go into a channel, just open up any video, click like on it, leave a comment, anything. You can just like another video and it'll tell YouTube you're not a bot and will keep your subscription.
Wow, okay, I didn't know
Nez,
that.
Within an hour after the podcast ended, I lost almost all of those subs. I lost 8 of the 13 that I got.
But you've still
Well,
got
we
your.
went up. We went up. Yeah, people did stuff while I was asleep, and
So
you know,
so
shit
what I'm
blew
saying
up
is, mate, you
overnight.
can redirect. Yeah, you can redirect, and you've got your super stickers and everything. Yeah, because they can't take that back.
I'm waiting for the last step of the approval. They said it
Oh,
could take
okay,
up to a month, but I've seen people usually it's a day or two. So I'm hoping
okay, all right. Yeah,
tomorrow night, if
okay,
Stu is streaming, then I will be rating Stu tomorrow night.
right.
Hopefully,
Okay,
crossing fingers
okay.
that we
Yeah,
can
yeah, yeah,
raid
yeah.
tomorrow. And then
Okay,
yes, I will have my
Okay.
super
But that's
chats and
good
stuff
then, as
then.
long
So.
as like that's the main thing. That's the main thing, that you get your supers and stuff like that. You
Yeah,
know, and
hey
but
brother, I didn't.
you know.
I saw that 500 plus this morning, and I didn't even go pee yet. And I start, okay, apply, go, do the thing. Yes, okay, I'm on step 2. I'm good to
Oh
go.
shit! Oh, sorry, carry on, Mike. Sorry, I just.
No,
I,
that was it. That was it. So yeah, just to let people know that if you go and
Okay,
subscribe,
so
just
did
please
that work? Can you
interact
hear
with
me?
the channel in some way, and then your sub will stick. Otherwise, you won't even know. YouTube's not even going to let you know you are no longer subbed to this person. So yeah, just click a like on a video, or if you're in a chat, say something in chat, or leave a comment on a video. So that will definitely go a long ways in not making the numbers go up and down, up and down, up and down. Otherwise, it's like 5 days later. YouTube will finally realize, okay, they're a person. Let me give the sub back to them. So, anyway,
okay.
PSA over.
I mean, I guess that's fair enough, really, because otherwise people can grow their channels on a false pretense, you know, and that's not really productive or useful for YouTube as a business, really, if you think of it from their perspective, because then they've got channels that are, you know, just, and again, people can use those channels for whatever they want, really. I mean, it's sort of fair enough, I guess.
And that is actually something. There have been people that have gotten in big trouble because they found to be bot farming. It's called
Yeah, yeah,
bot
yeah,
farming, where
exactly.
basically they
The bot
go,
farming, yeah, yeah,
yeah, they pay a certain fee, and some entity, some business or whatever will basically flood your channel with bots,
yeah.
and you'll get
Actually, I've
1,000
checked.
subs overnight. You know, I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, cool. Well, now they have a way to make that not happen.
yeah, because I checked that out a long time ago when people were talking about it, and it's not technically illegal, but it's not appreciated by YouTube or whatever. And the problem is, what they'll do is they'll penalize you for it because, you know, and also the algorithm doesn't help the algorithm, because the algorithm thinks certain groups or certain types of people like your stuff when they don't, because they're just made up accounts. And so it's a false sort of form of growth, really. It's destructive, because I listened to about that. I investigated that a while ago, because, you know, you can advertise, like, you know, with YouTube and stuff like that, with their advertising system. And I watched this guy on YouTube that did a video about it. He did how much revenue he made with YouTube, or how much growth he had with advertising with AdSense, Google AdSense, and then with these bot farm things. And yeah, it wasn't very productive at all. So yeah, stay away from that, guys and girls. If you ever think about doing something like that, stay away from it.
It is very enticing for people that aren't monetized, right? Because you just
Yeah, yeah,
get, okay,
yeah.
all of a sudden I got my 1,000 subs. Let me go ahead and do all that noise, right? Well, like you said, these are bots that doesn't have an analytic itself, or it has some random analytic that doesn't match yours, and so that not matching
Exactly. Yeah.
analytic gets mixed
Yeah.
into yours and completely shuffles the deck.
Yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, basically. Yeah, yeah. It screws it all up. Yeah, but yeah, so it is interesting. And yet then I've seen other channels who say they did well with it. But I always err on the side of caution, because especially if your channel's moving forward, just be patient, you know, step by step, you know, let it grow
Well,
naturally.
I even had somebody say, hey, you know, those, you know, sometimes you get some big raids. Those aren't good for your channel because those are mostly bots. I'm like, no, they're mostly sleeping people. Oh
Yeah,
no, they're mostly bots. They're going to do this and everything. Just wait a couple days. They're going to completely drop off. You're not going to have the numbers. I'm like, no, in the last 28 days, I still have 132,000 watch hours. They're not going anywhere. These
and
are
because
just sleeping
YouTube,
people.
I'll tell you now as well, YouTube deduct those as well if they're
Yeah,
false.
if they're false, you know, if they're not
And if
real
you're
people, of
making money
course.
off of some, you know, like again, I've seen it, and I've heard people talk about it as well. I sometimes wonder if whether I've had bots, because sometimes I've earned an income, and all of a sudden the income suddenly adjusted on the video, and I don't know if that's just another form of error. But I do wonder if some of those, a small percentage, could be bots that are that other people deploy to their channels, thinking their channels is doing well, and then of course because they're still engaged during the transference, they do come over to our channels too. But I think Mike's right. I think the majority of what we got is sleepers and stuff like that, because that's YouTube shunting around the members on its channel, to different feeds. So there's probably a small percentage which are bots potentially, I think, but it's a small
think everybody's
percentage.
going to have a bot or two, maybe more than a couple, but as far as like a majority percentage, no. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right.
Yeah, it's sleepers and stuff like that, because as well the amount of people that wake up that don't like my stream, or that gives me downvotes because they've woken up in a stream with a person either they don't like or a game they don't like. And like Mackay, he gets it as well. He gets a lot of downvotes sometimes, and that's people waking up not liking what they've woken up to, And so that's
still not a bad thing. That is interaction with your.
It is.
And it says that person's analytic does not match yours. Okay, we're not going to give you these people that don't like your stuff.
Exactly, and the thing is, it doesn't hurt you. Downvotes doesn't hurt your channel. It just tells the algorithm what people are into and what they're not. So don't worry about your downvotes either, guys and girls, because they don't hurt your channel at all. In fact, like all it does, that's an ego thing, downvotes and all that, where for the analytics or the algorithm, it's an information thing. It knows who not to send and who to send, and so every time that happens, the algorithm gets to know your channel better and better, and it knows who not to send to you. Even if they're being indifferent to you anyway. That's irrelevant anyway. I mean, a lot of people are always indifferent to streamers all the time, just because it makes them feel better, their shitty lives. You see it all the time. People try to take their shit out on other streamers and channels just because it makes them feel better. But
I got a perfect example of that. I'm pretty sure you've heard me say that I have a hater. I have some kind of troll hater that it doesn't matter what I post, they go in and dislike everything. I do not have a single 100% thing on my channel, except for one co-op with Amy. I guess they don't want to mess with Amy. You shouldn't want to mess with Amy. But so here's what I do. Sometimes when I know I'm going to...
thing, man. I know I've got haters, yeah. I know I've got them.
Yeah. So say I have a stream coming up like tomorrow. I know it's going to happen. Let me go ahead and schedule it. I don't know what I'm doing yet, so I'll just put up some placeholder thing, right? So I could just go in and change the information really quick. I go in an hour later, and here's this downvote. I'm like, bro, it isn't even on for another 24 hours plus. So how can you dislike something that doesn't even exist yet? Right? So okay, that proves right there that. Not only do I have a hater, but this is what I say. On the occasion, I will actually say in my live chat, hey, my troll out there, you know how much I appreciate you, my troll?
I must do that. I never thought that.
Because I say, hey, troll, not only are you a sub to my channel, you're also interacting with my channel.
Hey, thank you,
exactly.
Yeah.
So thank you for being a troll.
And that's what I don't worry about it anymore.
What you think that you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. I never used to. It used to bother me, especially when I worked so hard on my mods and stuff. But years ago, I stopped worrying about it because one of the things I read, but also as well, like I say, it doesn't really matter anyway. It's you can never relate to everyone. There's got people, and again, people, like I say, people just need. A lot of people just need. They just use channels and other people to dump their shit on. It's like when people go to a football match or an American football game, whatever, and they shout abuse at the opposition. It gets rid of all that angst, and it's sort of the same thing online. I think some people like to interact negatively with other streamers when there's absolutely it's just because. That's how they get rid of their shit, and it's the only outlet they've got, and it makes them feel better and a bit important, and all the rest of the psychological bollocks that goes on in their head. I mean, it is psychological bollocks, Mike. But yeah, I have that a lot. I've especially with the Skyrim stuff, but it never bothered me. I just switched off from it but you will get those a lot, and that's why I said yesterday, as well. There's other things I could talk about, but I don't want to be too. Oh shit! Why does my? Sorry, everyone. My
you got to focus as you're playing a game.
Yeah, I know.
No,
So,
but yeah, and I explained that to Yonder
sorry.
like it was probably about a month or so ago. And he said, "Bro, that guy's helping you out." And he explained it to
Yeah,
me. He's like, not
exactly.
only
You
not
know.
only is he a subscriber, but he's also interacting with your stuff. I'm
Exactly.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
you're right. You're absolutely right. So thank you, Troll. I appreciate you.
Exactly.
Please
And that's
hit
the way to see it.
hit the dislike button on my stuff, Troll. I don't mind one bit. You are helping me. You are helping to drive this train just like everybody else. So thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. He is. You know. But again, like I say, it's just, yeah, just go with the flow, man. I've had those for years. Just make me laugh, really, most of them. I think
You know,
sometimes,
another
yeah,
thing, the guy
yeah.
could just be dyslexic and think he's giving you a thumbs up.
Yeah, right, right.
He could. He could be. Oh God. Oh, my
So,
bear did.
so thank you, my dyslexic Lort. That's Troll backwards, by the way, Lort.
Do you know what, guys? I haven't looked yet, but I'm going to tell you, I can't believe it, because talking about that yesterday, I thought we're going to have some downvotes for the podcast, and there was like 33 votes on the main one, and I can't remember what was on the portrait, but I went and looked, and I was flabbergasted because I thought there was so much personal content in that, and there was so much you would have thought someone would have, you know, done what humans do and feel like they had to take a side or show an expression of but there wasn't one dislike. I could not fucking believe it. In fact, I was absolutely flabbergasted. For 130 odd views, we had like 33 likes. I was absolutely flabbergasted because that was very emotive at many different levels yesterday. And a lot, you would have thought someone somewhere would have had a problem with it, but they didn't. Not one dislike. I don't know if it's changed since, but that was a surprise to me.
Let
But
me
it was
let me
like,
give you a thing for the last 10 streams that I've had, including the one I'm on right now.
yeah, yeah.
One dislike, two dislikes, two dislikes, two dislikes, one. This one person hates my shit enough to help me.
Well, I get at least 3 dislikes most videos. Most videos that I have at least, especially if I have 1,000 people in or more. It's generally when I have a raid. If it's just people
Yeah, yeah.
choosing my content, it's not a problem. I might get 1 dislike. But if it's a raid and people are waking up to it, maybe I'm talking about something, you know, because sometimes I'm be quite intense, or maybe then that's when I probably get a lot of likes. But I don't let that bother me because, like I say, people, you know, they're just waking up, and I'm not their cup of tea. I get it, you know. I accept that, you know. But yeah, I get at least 1 or 2 dislikes, Mike. So you're not doing too bad at all.
Oh no, and I'm right there with you. I mean, there's some I've had. I think like my most likes was in the 80s or something, but I also had like 30 dislikes. But still, think of that. That's over 110 some odd people clicking on my page.
Yeah, exactly. And like I say, it's interaction, man. It's interaction, and it all counts, you know. And ironically, in this strange world, there's no such thing as bad publicity, as they say. You know?
Right.
You know? Oh, dusky female. Dusky is just an average coat, isn't it? That's just a common coat. Very easy. Silver.
I'm gonna put my
There, that's uncommon,
It's uncommon.
I believe.
So
No, it's
dusky's
just
worth.
common. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, Foxy. Oh, but it's only a silver, so I'm not gonna keep that. I'm not gonna taxidermy that. I'll just.
Oh no, it's common. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
okay, that's all
sorry.
right. Oh, no worries, man.
Nez just spent 15K taxiderming that.
My plan worked.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? I thought I just saw something else. Yeah, there is something. Where is it? White-tailed deer. 4. Let's bring up. I can't see it. Reaper. Oh, wait, you too. Oh, I should have brought a core along with me. It's gone. That nervous female. Let's go down a minute.
Joey has a video about Arch had a good video on the view botting the other day. Starting to wonder what if someone weaponizes it, send bots to someone else's to mess them up, like to some other bots.
That's that.
Bot
that
versus
went,
bot
you know what,
versus
that
bot.
went-
Let's do it.
Sorry, Stu. I was going to say that's the thing that went through my head. What if someone targets your channel, they really despise you, and they got the money, and they send a load of shit? You would hope and think that maybe the algorithm or YouTube themselves would know what was going on, you know, be able to monitor something like that, because you could easily sabotage someone's channel by doing that shit. It's something that went through my head, you know, a while back. That someone, you know, I wouldn't be surprised, you know. And that's what, and I think that's probably why maybe sometimes people have problems with redirects. They think, is this going to screw my channel up, you know? But yeah, so far redirects have actually been positive, you know, for me anyway, at least. Although the algorithm isn't doing much today. It's quiet as hell. I mean,
Yeah, mine's been pretty quiet, but we're also playing Once Human, which is a pretty played out game. Not many people are going to
okay,
go
all
click
right,
on it.
okay. I mean, if I'm looking like, but
I
not.
would wait on yours. Just wait. It might kick up. You know, people got to
Yeah, it
wake
might.
up on the East Coast.
Yeah, it's 45 minutes in, but normally I know what it's going to do within 45 minutes, Mike, because the algorithm's working and, you know, people are coming in and stuff like that. And so, yeah, we'll see.
Right.
Let's see. Normally within the
Maybe
first
it's
hour.
because Fire Dog isn't here.
Hey, Looney. I just saw Looney's comment. That's nice. It's nice that Looney's here. Cheers, Looney. Yeah, so, but yeah, I mean, like I say, I'm not gonna, you know, I watched Yonder get stressed out about it. Hopefully, just because of the nature of the interaction, you know, if I was on my own and I didn't have the community that was around me and there wasn't this stuff going on, I would be worried after having set, you know, say higher numbers. But I just do think a lot of what's going on in the world is a part of it, and it could be, you know, they've refined their algorithm or changed it since. And it may be that it might take us a month or whatever to readapt to that algorithm and start pulling its attention back into our channels. But it's going to be interesting. Or maybe the algorithm is looking at our collective and thinking, I'm not being manipulated by you lot.
Right? Yeah, I'd be like, well, look at this guy and his ginger hair. He's pretty cheeky. I should leave him alone.
It could be, you know, the bot could be thinking, look at these lot working together. We can't have that. We can't have them undermining our system, working together. That's a reflection.
Teamwork? What? Down tools.
Yeah, we don't want to be
Damn straight, we're
promoting.
controlling the algorithm now.
Yeah, but the algorithm is probably thinking, sorry, you know, I'm not having that. I'm not having you lot working together and fooling me. You lot can bugger off. I'm here to screw you up, not make your life easier. You gotta laugh, man. It's just,
For
you know,
sure,
you
man.
gotta say again, mate.
I said for sure.
You could just see, you know, the systems algorithm thinking these guys are working together. They're a threat. Not having this, man. Heresy. That's right. Fucking heresy. And it is. You know, it is. That's exactly how it's perceived. It's heresy, man. People working together, or men and women on the same side. You know, human beings not fighting each other. We're not having that fucking shit. Come on, we got to work harder to keep them divided, you know? You know, I'm sorry, man, but that's the point. If you
They're
look
like,
at...
hey, no self promo. You're not allowed. Nobody likes self promo. So we're not going to let you promo on each other because you're self promoing with each other. Get the hell out of here, man. I'll promo anybody I want to. Hey, y'all come over to my stream right now. Type !me. It'll drop your channel whether you have one or not.
But that's what it feels like, man. It really does, because I felt that before. I felt movement, and I felt like, you know, the algorithm. I know that sounds a bit paranoid, but you know, we all know about shadow banning and stuff like that, and even people that are...
I know about it all too well.
Yeah, they do, man, because I've had to recreate channels and I've experimented with it, and I've listened to other people online that have been very successful, but they had to what they did was they kept deleting their channels, removing their phone numbers and everything, and then reloading up their content under a different name until it took. And it does sort of prove a point that YouTube automatically shadow bans whether it's randomly or whether it's your country or your known psychology. Because don't forget, we're now at the stage where AI and these integrated systems know everything about you. And on your phone's always talking. Your phone is always talking to the system. And if they want to take off your fingerprint, if they want to take off your voice recognition, if they want to turn on your camera and you don't even fucking know about it, they can do all that. That's not conspiracy. They can actually do that. They have the right in law now, because laws have been rewritten to track and trace you whenever the fuck they want. And this is the problem. This is why I never wanted the damn things. But I'm at the stage where I'm trying to run a business and one thing and another, and I'll just turn it on for my work and stuff like that. I won't take it anywhere with me. I won't use it for banking or anything like that, until we get into the future where there is no cash anymore, and they force us into using them, because that's what they'll do. But that phone can. You think about the power and processing of that phone alone. You look at the processing mechanics of that phone. It's got way more than it technically needs, and I'm talking about vastly more than it ever technically needs, because it's there for a purpose. It's there for a reason. It's part of this new integrated system and the developing AI grid, and they can track and trace, and all your life is on that phone. And it's like, books are going to disappear soon, and all our history will be on the computer. And look how easy it will be to rewrite history whenever the fuck you want. The Orwellian world, hard and fast, right in your face. It's a very serious subject, but I won't go on about it anymore. But these AI systems, are designed to track and control the populace, and with the coming carbon, like China has already. Just look at the Chinese system, Hong Kong, and all their phones to access trains and shops and all that. This is what's coming here. It's all coming over. It's all being integrated, and it's going to be, like I say, it's going to be an interesting fucking future, I tell you. And all those sci-fis that we watched in the 80s seem very real nowadays when you think about AI robots and, you have 10 seconds to comply. You have failed to comply.
But the message was more than 5 seconds long. It should have exploded already. Oh wait, YouTube has a delay. That's right.
RoboCop and all the rest of it, that sort of shit. And like Elysium. Is it Elysium? Yeah. I think it was. Yeah, Elysium. And some of these great, films that have been on. It's they were just prepping our minds for what was to come. It's called pre-programming. People say, that's a conspiracy theory. Bollocks, is it? If you look at history and you look at technology and you look at how they apply those coming technologies to films, sci-fis, books and stuff like that, and then you look at how and because they already have it, they have technology 50 years into the future that we are. TVs were around long before we got them, like radar and everything else. That science and that technology was being worked with long before we were introduced to it. And that's the way the system works. These people of power, give men like Tesla money to create things. Half the time, never honor the contract. That's why Tesla died poor, and they steal everything that was his. They never honor their contracts, and then they use all that technology against us. And it's quite a vicious little cycle that goes on there, and that's why there's patent acts, as I said before, to control the development of technology, so they know what's going on, what's being, when men are creating stuff, and they buy it off. There was water technology cars 30, 40 years ago. They could do 70, 80 miles an hour and go for miles on a single tank, miles and miles. They bought all that out and made sure it never hit the market, so the petroleum market can be untouched. So it's all lies, it's all the sort of stuff that goes on.
Or like a Stirling engine. You know what a Stirling engine is?
No,
it basically runs on water and exhausts out oxygen.
Oh, yes, I do know. Yes, I didn't realize. Yes, I do. I've heard.
Yeah. To find that other one. I'm buffering in mics. Anyone else having?
I just check my stream because I did notice a little pull.
Yeah, Looney says it was buffering for mics.
Let's have a look. Right,
but Daisy says she's in there and it's okay.
Right, the portrait's okay and the horizontal stream's okay, guys and girls. So I've got a good stream at the moment. That's both my streams seem to be working okay. So I'm not seeing any signs of distress on the stream at the moment. So, but yeah, it's fascinating the amount of different technologies that are out there, you know, and that we don't use because it would impose on the monopoly of those, you know, in the petroleum industry or other industries, you know, and that's the way it works. And then one day when they feel like it because they've bought the patents, they bring out the technologies when it suits them, the other technologies when it suits them, you know, to fulfill cultural agendas. It's quite
I
interesting
don't
though,
think I'm ever gonna find another pheasant.
the way the structure works, the way control works, you know. But yeah, Mike, it is funny with this algorithm. It'd be interesting to see what happens in the next week or so. I'm not really concentrating on my hunt, am I? Where am I? What time is it? So we should have stuff. What's around the lakes at the moment, guys and girls? Foxy?
Whitetail. Whitetail will be
Whitetail.
heading into drink.
Okay, thank you. I'll stay by this lake then and see if anything turns up. I think I'll just go over to the bushes here and take some cover and just sit and wait for a bit.
What's going on, Foxy? Having an off night?
Hey, let's have a look at the
Oh,
scores.
big.
Oh, hold on a minute.
It's
Jim, are you still around, Jim?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're not showing up.
Did you not
in
get
the
an
score.
invite?
You never invited me, Nesbit.
Are
Why
you
didn't you say
serious? You just been
something?
sitting here the whole time.
I
Damn.
did say something.
you did.
Oh, well, why didn't someone say Nesbit, you fucking plonk? You haven't sent him an invite. You just let me talking around. I mean, tell me, guys. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Jim. Fucking hell, I can't believe I didn't send you an invite.
I
don't
just now
believe
got
it,
around to looking at the scoreboard.
I'm so sorry, man. I told you I'm having a mare at the moment. Have we got Jim in now? Where's Jim? I can't see him now. Are you in yet, Jim?
No, I just accepted. Give me.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
Okay.
I give it a
I'm
couple of seconds. I was just running up and down the coast shooting crocodiles. Getting a little money back.
Okay, all right. Sorry, guys. Oh, fucking funny as fuck, man. Oh, dear me. You gotta laugh. Oh, God.
Oh gosh.
I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of walking around in a circle here at the moment. I'm a bit lost today. I'm not really focused at all. Not surprised. Another
Yeah,
Call of the
I-
Wild where I don't
lost
know
a
me. Ask me
pheasant
over.
somewhere.
Say again, Stu?
I've lost a pheasant somewhere.
Okay, I have trouble seeing those. God, in my eyes, it's terrible. Oh,
Don't worry, I
pardon me.
keep losing quails, so I...
That's the other sentiment. Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't think I'm finding that thing.
There you go.
You see-
That's better.
You see, I think politeness is a wonderful thing, but not to the
Oh,
point
yeah, there you go. There
where
you
you
go,
don't
Foxy.
say to someone, "Oi, oi,
That's more like
Nesbit."
it.
Say again, Stu. Say
I said,
again.
yeah, there you go, Foxy. That's more like it.
Oh, okay. Oh, you talk. Okay. What else have we got around here? Is there
I'll
another?
put more on the board too, huh? You're just waiting to get them all collected, huh? You downed them all and just waiting to get them picked up.
Stu, where are you from? Which state are you from?
Southern California.
And you thought it's a slightly different southern accent to what I'm used to.
Southern California is not
It's-
the South.
Oh, that's why
Right.
it's not. I'm
It's
just
not
taking the south.
It's Southern California.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Southern California is like L.A., Bakersfield.
Yeah. Sorry.
San
Yeah, I'm
Diego,
thinking of the.
San
Yeah,
Bernardino.
That's why I was getting confused.
I'm right outside of, if you know or if you've heard of the city of Long Beach,
Yeah, I know Long
California.
Beach.
I'm literally right on the borderline. Long Beach is not even 5 minutes away from me.
What was that?
Long Beach is where Snoop Dogg is from. Everybody,
Yes,
Snoop Dogg is
yes.
from Long Beach.
Long Beach, wasn't that where they did that series from the night? I don't want to wait for my life to be that kids.
There's probably about
Dawson's
15,000
Creek?
Long Beaches in the United States.
Right, okay, all right.
There's 2 Long Beaches here in Oregon.
Okay, all right. What was that show? I can't remember what that show was now. The song.
I think that was Dawson's Creek, wasn't it?
Dawson's Creek, that was it. Yeah, it's in my head. Yeah, Dawson's Creek. Yeah. Okay, all right, okay. I mean, again, I'm ignorant to America, really. I mean, I know a lot of the states. Some of the locations, I got to look up. I don't know maybe where certain states sit. Although I've been learning recently over the last year or so with the amount of Americans that I talk to. So, but yeah, I mean, it's a huge country, and I haven't really. I mean, what I know of America more than anything is the landscapes, and that's what interests me. With some of the people is the landscapes, the different environments you got.
Okay, I already know what you're gonna say about this one, Mike. Just relax, okay? But my high school, or one of my high schools, because I went to a few, there's been shows such as Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Beverly Hills.
I watched that.
90210, Not Another Teen Movie, Bruce Almighty, She's All That, The Hot Chick, Cursed. Those are just some of the things that were filmed at my high school, which was Torrance High School.
Okay, all right. Okay. Oh shit. Let's spray out. I got animals all around me, and I'm in a load of thicket for shrubs. So basically, they use that school whenever they want to do a major production. Then
anything that has to do with like a high school. Yeah. It was definitely a go-to.
So that school must be doing really well in terms of educational stats and stuff, because with all that money and resources, they should be high up in.
The Torrance School District. There are 4 schools in the Torrance School District. There's Torrance High School, North Torrance High School, South Torrance High School, and West Torrance High School.
And that shows you the money that's in the area, and yeah.
Right, and it's not like it's a very really large city. I mean, it's a decent size. It's nothing like LA,
Yeah.
But
well, LA is the largest city in America, so no, it's not like LA. And contrary to popular belief, whether you're talking about
no. See, look, no, Mike, you're thinking about LA County, not LA City. The LA County is large. The LA City isn't as large as LA County, because I'm in LA County, even though I'm not in LA City. But yes,
that's
the county
that's the city of angels, isn't it? LA is the city of angels.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I don't know where that comes from, because ain't nobody there angels.
Yeah, that goes back to the Masonic, doesn't it? If I remember something online, the builders. That goes back again, the constellations and the way the city's laid out and one thing and another. That's what I think. If I remember rightly, I saw a video on a guy from America who studied the layout of the cities in LA, because it was an integral. I can't remember what he was talking about. Now, just some reason it sticks in my head. But yeah, I'll check that out. It's got something to do with astronomy and the builders of the Masons and stuff like that. Back in when it was first constructed.
So yeah, like I said, I've been to many, or quite a few high schools, and for the most part, LA, Los Angeles Unified School Districts, all of those ones that I had been to, I slacked off because the curriculum I basically knew, So when it came time to take the tests and stuff, I would do fine on the tests and be able to pass and get on to the next grade and whatnot. Now when I was going to the Torrance School District, I was actually starting to do bad because it was actually difficult. Like they were actually trying to teach me something that I just couldn't quite grasp because it was ahead of my progression.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the Torrance School District, it's a good.
So what
school
happened
district.
there, Stu? Were you held back a year, or what do they
No,
do?
well, actually, I was, but I had caught up.
You had,
and then I had caught up, yes. And then in my final semester of high school, there was an altercation between a teacher and myself, and I was asked to unenroll from the school.
That's a polite way of saying fuck off.
Well, it's better than them expelling me, because if they would have expelled me, then I wouldn't have been able to attend another school that's like in the district.
Okay, all right. So it's a mutual consent thing at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Your hand was being forced, really. But
yeah, because what had happened was I was on a medical slip because I had a bruise to my shin, the shin bone. So I was on crutches.
Yeah.
And I was allowed to leave classes early, so that I can make it to my locker and whatnot. Get everything changed out and onto my next class on time.
Yeah.
Well, this one teacher, I'd never seen the guy before. But I was leaving PE to head to my locker, and I heard somebody yell something, but I didn't have time to stop and figure out what was going on. So I kept on going. I make it to my locker. No sooner than I changed out my books and stuff and turned around to start walking away from my locker, there's a hand that grabs a hold of my shirt. I look up at the guy. I'm like, "You need to let go of me." Now, why didn't you stop when I called you? Well, long story short, I wound up kneeing the guy between the legs, and when he dropped to his knees, I hit him with an elbow. When I hit him with the elbow, the security guard had actually come around the corner and saw that one.
So he only saw the end of it, not the all of it, which is
right.
caused the problem.
He didn't see the teacher's him putting his hands on me first, but but regardless, we got he took me down to the dean, and the dean was like, okay, took both sides of the story, found out yes, he did put his hands on me, which he shouldn't have done.
Exactly.
And I took it maybe a step too far, and maybe shouldn't have elbowed him after he was already on his knees.
But again, you're a kid and you got a lot to learn. We're kids.
No, I know.
And he should have provoked, or he must have put you in a threatening state for you to want to hurt him. He must have been psychologically.
He had a hold of my shirt. I asked him politely, maybe 4 or 5 times, to remove his hand from my belongings.
Because did you explain about the slip?
I shouldn't have to. I should never have.
You shouldn't have
never have had his hands on me.
Yeah, but before that, why did he get out? Why did he get out of you in the first place?
Because I was walking away from the PE field before class was let out.
Right, but that doesn't get right. But he still shouldn't be grabbing hold of you. He doesn't need to do that. He should be addressing the student in an adult and setting a good example. What he's doing there is being intimidating and being controlling. So he got what he deserved then. Sorry, but because again, this is about the behavioural patterns. I grew up with teachers that were threatening and controlling and very aggressive. Back in the day, we got the crap smacked out of us, and there were teachers that really enjoyed it psychologically. You could tell they enjoyed it for the smallest offence.
Yeah,
so I grew up in those days, But I mean,
at the dean, dean says, okay,
right.
he was in the wrong, you were in the wrong.
Say that again. The dean said you were in the wrong. He was in the wrong. Yeah.
The dean says, you were in the wrong. He was in the wrong.
Yeah.
So we'll just go ahead and ask you to leave.
So let me get this into perspective. So
we're not going to expel you. You're not going to sue us, basically.
Yeah. So basically, to me, that's slimy behaviour all round.
You know,
What I mean is by that, let me explain that, because these are adults in positions of power. They've abused their power to begin with, and then they punish the student, a child in effect, for reacting badly to something that the person in power should have known better of doing. And because it all comes down to money and suing and all the rest of it, they're not acting like real men or having real relationships. And this is the problem I have with the world, all this bollocks that goes on. Because we said yesterday, kids are kids. They are going to air. They are kids. We need teachers and people out there in positions of authority that know how to be an example to kids. And again, yeah, working with a bunch of kids all day can be stressful. But again, you have to be disciplined. You know, I worked with, like I said, with violent offenders and with victims my whole life. And I had a violent offenders in my face threatening to put a knife to me in one thing. And I never once reacted in any, I didn't need to, because that's no power there. When someone's that aggressive, they're already in a state of weakness. And if you're psychologically strong, there's ways of dealing with people. And I never had anyone, even though they threatened, because I was, for example, I had one guy, he was on the floor. I won't tell you the whole story, but basically one tenant was abusing another tenant. And I just got between, I calmed them both down. And then the weaker tenant, because he'd already been abused, took the advantage of me being his shield to punch the other guy over my shoulder. So this other guy was a very violent pre-offender as well. And he went piling into the hallway, and I got between them again, and he was threatening. And if he had any intention, he would have done it straight away, because he wanted to get the other guy who was on the floor. I wouldn't allow him. I said, you need to back off, you know, blah, blah, blah. I said, I'm not moving. I said, you've given him an equal amount on your bite. I'm not let you know. I didn't have, technically, by standards of conduct, I should have just let them get on with it and call the police. That's not the way I roll, you know. And I don't care sometimes for policy, because policy in some regards is foolish. That guy would have absolutely battered that kid on that floor, and he was a 16-year-old kid with an older guy in a project. Another thing they did wrong, they would put younger guys in with older guys and shit like that. There was so much wrong with the system, it's unbelievable. You know, he gives me all this garb, and I never felt, because you know when there's something really serious. But the point I'm making is, if you're actually a stable human being and you don't succumb to your own internal fears or whatever, you know, that should not be happening. Now, if I can do that with a violent offender and not feel threatened, a teacher shouldn't be grabbing hold, right, of a child. And especially because, again, it's threatening and abusive behavior psychologically. You are trying to, what you're trying to do when you're grabbing hold of someone, when you're standing over someone, when you're trying to intimidate their being, the structure of who they are, and make them feel crap about themselves and put them into a level of control. And I think as soon as you show disrespect or you devalue one, you devalue everyone. And if you teach your children devalue, by devaluing another, all they'll do is learn how to devalue. And there's a real deep psychological problem that goes on here with all of this. And the fact that money or getting sued gets in the way of men being men or women being women is a big fucking flaw. Because that's why everyone's so afraid. They're all afraid of what they're doing all the time. And they can't be true to themselves. And they've grown up with legacy, their culture, presets, and all this programming for so long. They all take it as fucking normal. They all think it's all okay. None of them really question it or challenge it because they're too afraid to truly assess their existence. And it's spoiling the race. It's ruining the race, what's going on, these sorts of events, you know. That guy, if he was a proper teacher and a proper man, he wouldn't be doing that to a young child anyway. He would talk to the child, he would have already developed relationships with the child. Or if he didn't know the child, he would have approached the child. It's all about approach. In my job, I learned long ago, it's all about approach. You can have the most violent man.
I'd never seen the guy before.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And also as well, like I say, he's putting his arm on your shoulder and he's trying to shit you out and bully you psychologically. That's what he's doing, and you stood up for yourself. Now, whether the pros are, you know?
I was a fighter when I was younger.
I know, I get it. I can see who you are. I get it. But like I said, he took the wrong approach for the person. Because as an adult, like I said, like in my work, as an adult, you can see the child, you can see the psychology of the child. You sit and communicate and get to know the child. You don't impose yourself straight away on a stranger. You do that, you're asking fucking trouble, child or adult. He's ignorant. He was poorly trained. He doesn't know what he's doing. So, you know, that's how I see it from my professional experience. You've got to approach the world with respect at all levels, you know, and if you do, even the most violent individual, you can have a balanced conversation with. Because normally most people only react out of a sense of fear or self-preservation. And someone that's been picked on or harassed or you know, they become that way because their psychologies have already been picked on, right? 1,000 times already. And they've become sensitive to the world and to their experiences and to people around them. That's why we have fighters, and because people are already oversensitive, because the legacy of culture, the legacy of ignorance has already indoctrinated them into defensive nature, defensive tactics, because they're already hurt. They're already scarred. I learned this through all my years of work. It's about how we approach each other. It's like yesterday with me and Mike. Other people would have fallen out and never spoken again. But we were both big enough to understand what's going on. And that's why I say I respect courage and emotional sovereignty. And this is the problem with the world we've got. No one is raised in a healthy way anymore. It's so destructive that people can't have normal relationships anymore. And that's why I miss my work, because I worked with people that were severely damaged, and never once did any one of them come at me directly to threaten me, because I never triggered them, because I was intelligent enough to work with them in the right way so they could actually speak and learn to trust me and develop it. And some clients I worked for years with. And it took years to even open up the door slowly, just a little bit, to get them to start letting out all that shit that was screwing them up. You know, and yeah, and it's about being calm, and it's about being decent. And everybody's lost the fucking plot on that because they've been programmed with all these scripts in their foreheads. And I'm sorry, I don't mean this to good, because like I say, I learned something about Mike yesterday, so I'm going to say this now. Mike is a good Christian man. He's a good Christian man. But religion and politics and gender politics and all that is fucking us up and separating us. And we need to wise up. We really do.
It's the shroud over people's eyes. They're too focused on this one thing when there's a bigger problem on the whole.
Yeah, exactly, Mike, exactly. And I'm sorry, I am very passionate about this because, like I say, I have worked, I know, that you know, you were the child, Stu. Yes, you might have been aggressive, but there's a reason why you were fucking aggressive. Why you had the chip on your shoulder, because I had one as well. The world fucks our young up. The world fucks us up as soon as we're born into it. Because of legacy, because of ignorance. And what I'm all about, and you may all start to be picking up on this, is challenging that ignorance, that cultural ignorance. Culture is the beginning of the man's journey, not the end. And that's why I am the person I am. I challenge all that shit because it's destroying men and who men are, and it's destroying women, it's destroying families, it's destroying cultures, it's destroying the best of what we are, and that's what they want. And I refuse to let people like that to do that to me. I refuse. Three Light Traveller, welcome, dudes. And I will take a break because I am passionate about that, because Stu, your story is just indicative of what goes on every day in this world, and the ignorance and these little officious little people in power, because they're so weak inside. They bully children because children are the most maligned group in society because they don't have a voice, right? And then they wonder why our children, if our children are violent or aggressive or screwed up, it's because we made them so. This is our responsibility. We have done it. We created them. Mothers, fathers, institutions, governments. We made them what they were. So look to yourselves.
It's like a line from the band Blink 182. If we're fucked up, you're to blame.
But ultimately, Stu,
if this generation is fucked up, it's the generation before us that's the blame.
Right. But sooner or later, the generations have to take responsibility. They can say, yes, these people haven't helped me. But what I'm saying is now as well, we can say, yes, be objective. Yes, these lot haven't fucking helped me, but I'm better than all of them, and I'm going to be better. And I'm going to make the choice to be a better man, not to do the things they did, to make my son's future better and take responsibility for this crap. That's where we can make a choice and not let the past define us. We write our own futures by what we do now.
Agreed.
Sorry, guys and girls, but that story pisses me off because it triggers me into my own personal history, my own professional history, my own family, my own institutions in this country, and the bollocks that ruins generations upon generations. You know, it's time it fucking changes. It really is, man. It's very tiring. It's very, you know, it's hard to watch again and again as you get older and you see the same shit go on. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go and have a morning trick, by the way. But yeah, I appreciate you share that story, Stu's important. I'm glad you shared it because it is it's a very telling story. We're talking about children. We should be educating our children so they're healthy in their psychologies, not creating all this angst in them, for God's sake. You know, these people are so dense, it's unbelievable. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a coffee. I will be back in a minute, guys and girls. But that macro story is larger and indicative of the micro story of Stu's life. There is indicative of the macro, of the wider picture. You know. But yeah, Trick, we've had quite a quiet stream, but yeah, Stu just shared a story there and it just triggers my other stuff and and just like why I say this world's crazy, man. And people really need to get a grip,
Damn it.
Anyway, I'll be back in a bit. You all right, love? No, I haven't felt normal.
I know I downed it. Where the hell did it go?
Hey, Jim, you here?
I'm here.
All right. Just wanted to make sure that you're. Oh, there's sidekick over there. That's Stu. I'm looking for you. Nez is over there. How come I don't see you and Foxy? Oh, there you are. You guys are like through the ground. That's why.
Hiding.
Where the hell is this coyote?
How you doing, Lucky Fox?
It looks like Foxy's kicking ass. Okay,
Yeah, looking at the scores, I expected you guys to be a lot higher there. So cool. I might actually be able to get.
Well, remember, Nez didn't get anybody in here till way late.
Oh, come on, man. You know who we're playing with? They're like, oh, yeah, I shot
No,
one
I know.
wolf
No, I
and
know.
got 15,000 points.
Well, look how quick after I said something about Foxy not having a good day or something, because she only had 600 points, 400 points, whatever it was, and then boom, she's got 1,000. I think it was 1400. I don't remember. It was like instantly.
Yeah, you're up at 1800 now, Lucky Fox. All right, why don't we go ahead and do this? I know Nez isn't here, but we can go ahead and say out
He's gonna ask you to do it when as soon as he gets back.
Oh, we'll make him do it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and say Nesbit sitting at 5th place at 800. Mike Drop is sitting at 4th place at 1292. Following up with Stu, aka Sidekick 182, is at 1400. Jim is at 1416, and leading the board right now is Lucky Fox at 1800.
This is why I need a dang dog, man. I can't find... I lost a freaking bird. I lost this coyote.
We did actually learn something last night when I was playing with Cluster Duck and those folks, that if your dog is following a bleed trail, you have like a light bleed trail or something. You showed me that percentage, right?
I found it.
If your dog changes to tracking prey versus tracking blood, if you have the bloodhound, then that means that the animal has stopped bleeding and it's still trying to track this animal.
Ah.
Now, I know, Jim, you don't play with dogs, but have you played with dogs? Like, do you know stuff about dogs?
Yeah, I know some stuff.
So you have the retriever, right? And instead of have the search blood, you have a retrieve. Will it go out and get a duck for you? I mean, assuming you
smaller
shot
game,
it.
it'll go and pick up for you.
That's kind of handy. But does it follow blood? Does it follow a trail?
So your dogs can level up just like you do, the longer you have them. And once you max the dog out, you can actually have them start doing a second thing.
That put me at 1850 now.
So, in fact, I came to this game late. I was many levels into my dog before I even realized there were traits and perks I could put on them. So you can actually, your dog can level up. You can give them perks and dependable things. But yeah, so I pretty much played with the Bloodhound for the most part. And then once I maxed him out, I started him as a retriever.
Yeah, I would like to have my Bloodhound have a retriever. Hey, yeah, we got you, Nez.
Sorry, hi guys, I'm back. Yeah. Sorry, just talking over you. Sorry about that. Just saying, the Three Light Traveler has some comments there. Hi, Blue. I don't know if you're still there, man. Thin Blue. Nice to see you, man. Three Light Traveler. Funny comment. I got a little fat over the last year, so by default, I'm always the bigger man, no matter what I do in the situation. I just want to say the trick. Yeah, alignments are really important. So that's interesting comment. And I mean, again, I'll just finish off by saying it's good conversations. I mean, and this is about being human beings. What human beings are, mate. I mean, this, listening to people and putting things in the context and realizing what's going on in the world. What's that? Sorry, Jim, you're saying something about ducks?
And, I think Lucky's trying to hunt ducks.
Oh yeah, how you doing? Actually, must look at the scores in a minute. I guess.
You see what she did to that lake up there?
I see what you did there, Stu.
Let's have a look. Let's see what she did. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Where's she
is set up.
Oh, she's brutal, isn't? She's brutal, isn't she? Hey?
My goodness!
Wow.
It's going to be a slaughter fest up there, isn't it, in a minute? Okay, who wants to read out? Who wants to read out?
She really wants that diamond quail.
She does, doesn't she?
Don't think the duck decoys are going to work. I could be wrong. I will definitely say she knows more about this game than I do.
Brilliant.
Nez, why don't you read them out?
All right, okay. I'm just gonna say, how you doing, Trick? You feeling a little bit better? I'll just say that. Trick hasn't been feeling well, so I hope you feel, you know, if you've got a bit of a poorly tummy, I think. So you feel better later, mate. Okay, let's start with the scores. We have a lowly 800 and a pathetic score for Nesbit Plays. We have Mike on 1,292 in... sorry, that's just throwing me a comment there. Mike is on 1,292, and then we have... Who's next? Lucky. Oh, Lucky's only on 1,800. That's not very good, Lucky. Come on, Foxy.
That's
you
not
should be
very good, Lucky. Pick it up, man.
I think she's got a plan.
And then we've got Stu, who's beating Foxy at 81850. And we've
It
got
won't
Mike.
last long.
I said Mike, didn't I? Who have I missed here? JT, sorry, at
JT?
1916. JT, yeah, 1,916 in the lead. This is going to be interesting. So that's the basic scores. That's where we're rolling at the moment, guys and girls. And we've still got, well, do you know what? We've got ages to go. Yeah, we've got a couple hours in stream. Yeah, so it'll be
I'm good
interesting.
to go, brother.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay. It's the one to... I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what that comment's like. Oh, I've got something here. What was that? That is a deer. I just heard it, but I can't see it. There's a deer close by. There it is. Where is it? Why can't I see the vocalization? There we go. Oh, it's a male. I've got him. He's just over the... Yeah. Okay, let's go down. Down, please. In the water. Let's get in the water. Get in the water. I need to change my position so it's, you know, I've sprayed up, so...
I got to get to this watchtower to drop this tent off, man. I make so much noise with this backpack on.
This can't be good for my rifle, by the way, being in the water.
Yeah, once you get perked up and everything, if you can do things without a backpack, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
I only grab the backpack if I need to place a tent somewhere.
Yeah. In fact, I took off some of my other perks to get the perk that allows you to have a little extra carry weight, just so I didn't have to. I could still carry my backpack or my tent, but didn't have to have a backpack on.
Once I clear this stone with a bit of that male will be available.
Oh dear. Of course, the little one's in the front.
There he is. He's only minor, but hey, it's a kill. He's totally at the wrong angle for me. Typical.
Dang it. Oh, that.
That was a good series of shots there. 1, 2, 3. And they're going to be down. He's going to be down. I'm sure of that. Again, I was shooting along the spine into the lung because his arse was facing me. Hopefully I haven't hit the spine and it did go into his lung. He will travel a bit because it'll only be the one lung, so he isn't going to go straight down. And the female, I think I hit her into the chest there. We'll see. Oh, they're not down yet. Shit, that's not a good sign. Oh, they're down now. So yeah, definitely that's the lung then. Or maybe the spine. We'll have a look. See if we can find the blood trail. We know where they went, roughly. Was here, wasn't it?
Hey, can I give a shout out to the community? I am up to 517 subs now. Thank you, everybody. That is amazing.
That's good.
It was at 510 last I looked.
Very good. Don't forget to smash the likes and subscribe, guys and girls. We appreciate
And
it.
I got a
Please
raid.
interact with the channel.
I got a raid from Steel Navarre and Amanda Amazing tonight and pushed me over 100.
Good, man. Good stuff. I saw, Stu, when I visited your channel this morning. I saw the comments. And I heard you talk about it. Yeah. Good stuff. We'll do some plugging in a bit. I just picked up a trail and I can't see what's going on. Look, can't I? Well, okay, I know it was up here. Let's see if we can find a trail. Ah. Why is nothing... Have I got the UI on? Oh, I didn't have the UI on. Oh, for God's sake. That's why nothing was showing up. No wonder I was getting confused. Okay, all right. All right, let's go back in. The tracks wasn't showing. I wonder why I wasn't seeing nothing. See if I find a bit of blood. That'd be good. This guy was around these rocks, wasn't he? Oh, come on. I'm just going to follow the main trail. There was a female here, wasn't there? There's more around here. Right, there's that whitetail. Let's pick him up. Should better pick him up now. I've got to go a bit slower because I've got one ahead of me. Christ. I can't see no blood or anything. Yeah, that's a trail. Make sure I follow the right trail. Because he's down. We know he went down, so... That's the track coming in, you see. That's the wrong bloody track. It's the same animal, but that's the track coming in. I want the track going out. You know, once he's been hit. That's what I need. I'll find that blood. There we go. There's some blood. Thank God for that. Jeez, you know. God damn.
Oh.
Yeah. Thick undergrowth really doesn't help. All right. Okay. He's gone over the water by the looks of it. Is that right? Yeah, there's more. Is that blood there? Oh, come on. Really? He's down straight away. Silver, male, tan. Let's bring up, if I bring up, health. Right, so that was a separate kill. I've still got the original bloody kill. I'm going to go back over. I'm going to have to go back over here because I picked up his trail, but I don't know if he crossed the river and came back or something, but there's something weird going on here. Need zone here, we'll pick that up. 12 to 4. Moose. How's your week been, Foxy? You had a good week?
I can't hear Foxy.
No, I can't hear Foxy. I don't know. She might be doing something.
Just so being weird, I like. Am I back?
Ah, I hear you now.
Yay!
There you go. Hello, Foxy. How's your week been?
It's been alright.
Okay. Good, good.
I didn't even know what day it was, Nez, until Stu was like, "Hey, you know, Nez is playing Call of the Wild." I'm like, "What? Really? Oh, he doesn't normally play that. And it's Friday morning. Damn it! Really? It's Friday morning.
Yeah.
Okay, to me, it's still Thursday. I haven't gone to bed yet, right? So it's still Thursday.
Ah,
but
right,
also,
okay.
our podcast was, a day forward, and so I'm like, usually
Yeah,
it's
that's another thing.
podcast,
Yeah,
day
yeah,
off,
yeah.
then Call of the
Yeah.
Wild, and I totally lost track of what day it was.
I appreciate you guys coming in. I was aware that you were playing. And I thought
Yep.
that's why I didn't think I was going to see because I did say to Jim, I think we might have a quiet day. I thought the guys were doing other stuff, but I appreciate you coming over, guys. Nice.
Yeah,
to have
you know, I told Mike, I said, it didn't even really hit me when I read the comment and even read it out. When you come and popped in my stream, and
You were engrossed, and that's okay, mate. That's your stream. You are now a
was like-
streamer. You
I was
are
like,
a
yeah,
streamer.
no, Mike. He even came into my chat. Hold on, let me scroll and look. Here it is. He said, have a good stream off to Call of the Wild. It totally didn't hit me at that point. It wasn't until a little later. I was like, yeah, Mike, look. Oh my gosh, I'm a fool.
Hey,
Exactly.
Nesbit.
I was like, why is Nesbit playing Call of the Wild right now? I'm like, okay.
I guess it has. Yeah, we're out of alignment, aren't we, from what we normally do? So
Yeah. This has been an up and down week, but honestly,
has.
it's been a lot more up than down. I will have to say that, especially waking up. Personally, for me, you can all imagine waking up and seeing that 4 change to a 5.
That's
But yeah,
exactly
and,
what I wanted to
yeah.
happen.
and
Yeah.
we I got the new music from Stu and new inspiration in the channel, and there's been a lot of big things happen, at least on my end. It seems like it is on
Yeah.
other people's end. Stu's now up and running, and he's comfortable with it. So man, a lot of good things coming up for a lot of people.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot going on one way or another. Without a doubt,
Hey, Nesbit.
Yes, Jim.
When does your time change? Daylight savings.
Oh, yeah. Christ. I'll have to go and ask. Hold on. I don't really know off the top of my head. Hold on.
So probably not this weekend.
I'm not sure, Jim. Hold on.
Because I think we're on a different schedule now.
You're gonna screw things up even worse now.
Probably.
I think. Well, we changed this weekend.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me just check, Jim, online.
I don't think we're in line with anybody else anymore since we started doing the different time changes than what we used to.
I so seriously dislike friggin' daylight savings time. It screws up my work schedule.
I was just thinking I don't ever hardly hear about it anymore, and I think that's because all the clocks just kind of reset themselves these days.
Right.
And the fact that I don't watch TV anymore.
Okay, so Jim, it's the last Sunday in March.
All right, so we're gonna
let's-
be a different hour than from you again. Ours changes this weekend.
Yeah, let's have a look at the March calendar.
I didn't even know that. I just wait for my phone and my system to do it
Yeah.
automatically.
So, Jim, that's the 29th. Our
Yeah.
clocks go forward. I think
Yeah,
it's going.
US
It's going. Yeah,
is doing it this weekend.
yeah.
Those that do it in the U.S.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
spring
yeah, for a
forward,
few weeks.
fall back.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so yeah, it will be different again. Yes, well done, Jim, for bringing that up. Because
for your U.S. listeners, it's gonna be an hour
Forward.
forward.
Yeah.
So it'll actually be later for us when we stream then, which might be good for except for people that have been up all night.
Exactly.
Make no difference to me. At least I'm an exception. It makes no difference. It's light or dark. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, Foxy. Level 3 golden-eyed duck on my map where
can't
my
hear her.
decoys are. Okay. Thank you. Oh, she
Okay.
posted in the text.
Okay, what I'm
And
going to
the
do is I'm
in-game
going to
text.
disconnect. I am going to disconnect and reconnect because I'm not. I'll probably pick her up again once I've done that. Okay, and we got Foxy isn't in chat. Oh, I see.
Yeah. So
I just picked-
Nez, push T in game and it'll show you the text there.
Oh yeah, I'm with
Says,
you. Yeah.
Lucky
Okay.
Fox says, got a dip. It was fun. There's a level 3 golden-eyed duck on the map where my decoys were set up.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Catch you later, Foxy.
What's going on, my? Oh, that's quite. There it is. Okay. Oh, she's left the session. Oh,
Yes, that's what she said. She said she was leaving.
I didn't see that. Oh,
Press
gotta go. It
T.
was fun. I've got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Come on. It did it, and now it's not doing it again. Everything's suddenly playing up. It was nice seeing you, Foxy. Catch up with you soon, all right? Take care. Okay. All right. Let's bring the gun back up. Okay, so where am I going? What am I doing? I'm still looking for that kill, wasn't I? I've got a kill I can't find. It's really aggravating.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. Okay, right. Okay. Let's go over this bit of water.
Okay, let's see. Did I hit either one of these? I made them shit themselves. But did I make them bleed? Oh yeah, they really shit themselves. Oh wait. I made one of them bleed. No Oregon hit though. Damn. Oh, and I hear beer. A beer. A beer is close.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Down, Nesbit. Quick. Oh, I've got a big moose coming in. That looks like a... Oh, he is. Oh, he's easy. Oh, he hasn't seen me. Is he calm? They're calm.
Oh, I want to get you. Oh, it's very easy, but...
Oh, ah!
He went down.
Oh, that sucked.
He went down. I got him.
I just got kicked out of the game.
No!
No way.
Yep, said Call of the Wild stopped working.
Ball
Okay.
sack McGee.
And I
Jim?
just shot 2 things.
There's the
Where?
invite coming your way.
Last time when... Hey, Rizza.
I got that moose.
Good night. Have a good one. Well, last time when Foxy lost connection, she was able to get right back in, and so had her score and everything, right?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, should be okay. Did you get the invite, Jim?
I just got the game back up, so I don't know.
Oh, I see. All right, I'll resend you one in a sec. Let me know when you know. That
No, I
should be a
got it.
go. You got it. Okay, good stuff, man.
Yeah, where's
That
it gonna put me in? How far
we
am
got
I
more.
gonna have to run to see if those? I know one went right down.
Yeah, not worried about that female. I've got my male here.
Did we lose Stewart?
No, I'm here.
You're
Yeah,
not
just
showing up on my score now.
see. Actually, I've got everyone at the moment. I've got Mike, Jim, and Stu, and myself. So
Yeah,
that's
I got 'em
rare. So
Those the ones I just shot. No, I don't think it. Yeah, I don't think it registered that last shot I
That's
had,
lame.
because as soon as it went down, it kicked me from the game.
there's my moose.
It might have. Run over here and see what happens. No, because he
That
was
was a
not
good
on the
shot.
island.
Good shot. Left lung in the heart. Yeah.
That's what you want. Go down straight away. Double lung shot or the heart shot will take him out
Harvest a
straight away.
moose with a quick kill bonus.
He's a big lad, this moose. He's a big boy, I tell you. Look at that, look at that antlers. But he's only easy, so he's only going to be
There's
like a
Stuart.
gold. He might be a gold, if I'm lucky. He's a gold. There you go.
Oh, this might kill me. Excuse me.
I lost him. Son of a bitch. I don't think I hit him either. Oh. I got a blood shot. Oh, I think this is from my deer or whatever, though.
Excuse me.
I'm going to go back this way. I think I'm going to go. Where haven't I been? Is that map? Yeah, that is all open. Foxy was up there, wasn't she? Is that open to me? Oh, it is. Let's fast travel to the south. Let's go south, guys and girls. Welcome to the stream, everyone. For those of you in stream, nice to see you all. Sorry, I haven't really been paying attention to chat. But we're not that busy today. It's quite a quiet day, so
what you
go with
doing?
the flow.
Thank you, Cheap Gamer 99. Appreciate it. Anyone awake? Yes, Lunas, I'm awake.
Hey, we're awake. Cheap Gamer, thank you for stopping over at Stu's. And Cheap Gamer is the one I was telling you all about. He's got a great mustache, awesome accent, great demeanor, great outlook and stuff. He is funny. play some amazing games. Actually, some of them like
You're not.
yeah, some games I'm not. Yeah. Oh.
No, the Looney.
Yeah, I see Looney.
He says, yeah. Hey, anyone awake? Well, I'm not.
But yeah, folks, and Cheap Gamer is at what I want to say 976 subs, and we're trying to get him to 1,000 if we can.
Yeah, most definitely. Please do go and check him out.
And y'all know me; I'm always going to be promoting somebody, so it happens. That's what I do. I am also going to be placing a tent down here by this watchtower, so if anybody wants to port over, it's just going to be here for you.
Can I shoot those? That's a shame. Oh, it flushed out some prey, though. That's interesting. There it is. No chance. There's been no chance. I was hoping he was going to turn. I took a gamble on a feeling there. Let's just have a look just in case. But no chance. No chance. Okay. It'd be bloody good if he did go down. Alright. Where am I going? There's a waterway all through there. There's a lake over here. I don't know if anyone's been here. Let's go to this lake. What time?
Blood. Definitely losing blood.
12 to 4. Oh, okay. Let's go. Moose. Moose. Let's do that. Oh, yeah.
You shouldn't be too far off now.
How long have we been in stream? 2 hours. Okay. I'm actually feeling it today, guys. Oh, dear. But it looks like, that's us. I won't say nothing. I won't tempt fate. We'll see. Okay. Oh, hello, Moose. Mating call, female. So I'm not going to take that shot because hopefully she'll have a male around her somewhere. There's the female. Look. Should I just take it? She might be isolated on her own. Where are we? She's heading towards the water. How far am I from the water? Might be worth just taking her, actually. Oh, shit. The wrong weapon. Ah, I had the damn wrong rifle up. Oh, you div, Nesbit.
I always like when I got a beat on him, and then I pull out my binoculars and I'm like, pew pew pew. Damn it!
Yeah, I've got the wrong rifle, man. I forgot to check. That's because I was, yeah. I don't do that very often now. I used to make that mistake a lot, but I don't do it often now. She won't go down. She ain't gonna go down. That'll just scratch her, I think. So, but I'll move slowly towards. Oh, there's some blood. If it's a major organ, she might go down. You know. If it's
what
hit
the
a
bleed rate is.
Oh yeah, that's a major organ. So she might
got
go
it, then.
down.
Yeah, take that. Yeah, trace it.
Yeah, she's going to go down. She's gone this way. Oh, man, I think she might just go down. I mean, it was the Reaper, so and that's up to level 6. It's not really the... She's going to probably live a bit longer, but let's have a look. I have to track her now. Oh, there's another one over there. That's a female. We'll leave her for now. Ducks. Damn, man, I just changed up the... I just marked that other one, hasn't I? It's affected the... shit, the trail. I need to pick up the trail again. Yep, she's down. She is down. So she went down. But I've lost the trail because I marked up that other moose. That was silly. I might have to go back and pick up the trail now.
Finally got you. I've been tracking you for a while, buddy. For a long while. And you're now mine. I hit it in the rear leg bone, and it lived for a good long time. Traveled
Yeah,
a good long distance,
Yeah.
but kept bleeding the whole time. Finally
Okay.
died.
Back to. Let's go and pick up her trail again.
Only got a score of 25 for it.
All right. See what happens to her. I've got her marked. Going to focus on this one. Now, where's the last time I picked up the trail? I need to find some blood again now. There we go. There's the blood. Right. Right. So she went this way. Now, this is where I got confused. There's a double... Okay. Yeah, all right. So we are going this way, I think. I think those were just her tracks coming in. This is where it gets a little bit confusing. There's multiple tracks here. Ah, hold on. She went this way, look. Yeah, that's what I did. I followed those. Okay, right. I think this might... Yeah, this is the way. Yeah, I followed the wrong bloody tracks. I wasn't paying attention, which happens a lot when I'm talking in stream. Okay, so I think, yeah, there's the blood. All right, we got her. All right, and it's actually heading towards the one I've just shot, which is quite useful. Did it go down? I don't think it did, actually. I think that's a crap shot. Nope.
Holy, how am I doing so well? What in the world is going on here?
There are days where they just fall for you, mate. You just walk into them. And it just like that's when you get a decent score, you know. There's days when that just happens. There's days when they're so elusive and you just can't get near one, it feels like, you know. And you can
This is the first time I've ever done like even halfway well, and I'm actually doing kind of well.
Yeah, it happens. You'll get days like it where it just falls into place.
Yeah, I've got a couple moose and a couple bear, so yeah, and then I got a coon and a rabbit and a quail and
Yeah.
I've seen hardly anything,
Ah, there it is.
but
Yeah, I
I've shot at
haven't seen
everything
a
I
lot.
have seen.
I haven't seen a lot today at all. So.
moose.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, nope, he didn't. Damn.
There's a tree right there. Damn it!
aren't they always behind a tree? They're always behind a tree, behind some bushes.
Shit me, there's loads of them. I just saw one there, a female.
Get him, Nez. Get him, Nez.
I'm going to scare that one. He's coming towards the water. I need to move.
No, don't do that. No.
And I'm upwind. I need to spray.
Damn it,
I might just let him walk out on me, to be honest. If I sit laying this long grass, I'm going to take off my scope. Oh, come on. Because he's coming towards the water. I've got the scope off. I'm going to drop back, and with a bit of luck, he's going to walk onto me. Because they're going to be close. Oh, bring back up. Oh, there's one, look.
What are you seeing, Nez?
Got a moose. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Damn it, man. That was a
Son
gut
of a
shot.
bitch.
I forgot to reload.
I do that all the time. I'm like, got him. Damn it. Click, 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 click.
Yeah. All right. That's probably... She's down, though. I think she has gone down. Yeah. That was a gut shot, though, I think. So it will take them down quite quick. We'll see. It might have been the lungs, but she was on the move, and no, she went down straight away, so that must be a double lung. For her to go down like that, that's got to be a double lung. Because that's such a big animal, doesn't go down that quickly. Flesh, stomach, liver, right lung. Okay. So it was the... Okay. All right. That did some damage. Still, you know, so... At least it was quick. All right. Now, there was other stuff around here. I heard it. Let's go downhill, travel south.
Dude, when I get to this next outpost, do you want me to bring my tent over here so you can teleport to it and grab it? Or do you have these outposts up north?
Oh, what's
Who are you
that? Let's
talking
see.
to right now? I was shooting
Mike-
when you said
Mike
something,
was,
so I
yeah,
didn't
Mike was
catch what
talking to you,
you
Stu.
said. Oh, yeah, I was in the middle of shooting when he said something, so I couldn't hear nothing but gunshot.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
in
no problem.
bloodlust. He's in the bloodlust, Mike. He's got all the bloodlust. He couldn't hear you.
You're too
Vital
quick,
organ
dude.
hit.
Get it. Hell yeah. That should drop pretty quick.
There was another big moose.
See, look at the scores today. We're really low today, all of us. It's not the best. It's not been the best hunting today, is it? At all?
I haven't been seeing too many animals. I've been hearing a
No.
lot, but not.
Yeah,
actually
I've heard a
coming
lot,
across them.
but yeah. But there's days like this, you see.
Blood
But for
rate loss
everyone,
low.
everyone to have a low scoring day, I mean, that's rare, you know.
Yeah, I tell people all the time.
Yeah,
I
even
got fun
Foxy.
for everything. So Mama said there'll be days like this. There'll be days like this. Mama
Is
said.
it possible to
Mama
update the
said.
scores in real time? Yeah. Vogren, yeah.
Hey, Lady
Yeah.
Fafo. How's it going? Thanks for stopping in.
I'm hot. Cool.
Well, that sucked.
I'll turn it off. Oh, yeah.
Oh, where's my blood trail? Tried to change my zeroing and ended up whistling and scaring off what I was going to shoot at.
You gotta separate those buttons. Here's my moose.
I've had to track this thing forever.
Yeah, that's a way to fall. It looks like a drunken moose. You okay, buddy? Huh? Oh, you're dead, you say. Okay. Left lung. Good, can't stay long. But I'll keep you going while I get ready for work. Cool, very cool. Thank you, Lady Favo. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Vogren, they automatically update as we kill the scores, just so you know. Hmm.
2,900 flat. Not bad.
So, Stu, what I did ask you when you were shooting is, when I get this outpost here, do you want me to put a tent down so you can get to it, or do you want to use the tent for? I don't know if you have the outpost out here up north.
No, I don't believe so. I think this is my first time on this map, so no, I don't. I don't have any outposts open for that matter.
Okay.
Um,
The tent I do have
so
put
what
is
I'm
for.
going to do right now is I'm going to see if I can fast travel over to this one and hit this viewpoint.
Yeah, that's the tent I need to come back to get, so I could pop back over here and put it at this waypoint for you, or this outpost for you, if you want it. If you want this outpost, I mean.
Well, yeah, like I said, I don't have one open, so it would be nice to at least have one, you know.
Okay. I'm almost there.
Okay, well,
Where's
I'm out of
Jeremiah
that tent
to?
now, so.
Where are you,
Jeremiah,
Jeremiah?
Jeremiah had some issues with the graphics card.
Oh, did he?
Stu, you actually kind of got a better grasp than I did about it.
Did he update the
Yeah.
software? The drivers?
I'm gonna say he's got a Linux issue.
Oh, right, okay.
You know, now, I mean,
Does that mean he needs to get on the
People might-
Windows or something?
yes, or dual booting, you know, but he's only got 2 spinning disk, spinning plate disk hard drives,
Oh, he needs
splatter drives.
an M.V, really, doesn't he?
Well,
really
NVMe
does.
would be best, but even an SSD, just a solid
Yeah.
state drive, you know,
Yeah,
a
solid state.
2.5 inch would
Yeah, yeah. I'm with you, Stu.
would tremendously help. But he said he doesn't have money for an SSD, which I mean is understandable.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what he's got right now currently, he's got a 1 terabyte hard drive that his operating system is on, and then he's got an 8 terabyte hard drive that all the rest of his files and everything are on.
And that's another reason he's
So-
getting lag, because the drives
so-
can't cope with the modern processing.
That a little bit probably too, yeah. You know,
But mainly it's
Yeah.
Linux does
well,
not
the-
like
but-
video
but the
games.
games,
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
that is a big. And one thing with games is actually, you know, that the having a hard drive doesn't actually affect that part of it too much. But yes, Windows or Linux and just video games in general, they
Okay.
don't really play well.
Okay.
Um,
He'll get there, though, with a bit of that. With
Yeah,
time.
we'll get him there.
Yeah.
but you know, so for him to even try and dual boot, you know, really he would need another drive.
Yeah.
That way he doesn't, because you know he can't delete everything from his 8 terabyte hard drive to be able to install Windows, because I mean there's no other drive to transfer that data onto to load on the OS for Windows. And he doesn't want to get rid of Linux, which means he needs another drive, you know, so
Okay. All right.
We'll
That's a
get it
shame.
figured out though.
but
Yeah.
but there's the possibility that it could be the power supply, because it does the card does recommend a 650 watt power supply.
Okay.
And he's only got a 600 watt.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But when I had plugged in all of his numbers, I was seeing like it shouldn't have even been drawing like half. Like maybe
it shouldn't, but we also don't know how Linux
365.
handles the
That's true too.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But in any case, I do have a 900 watt bronze edition that I can send out to him that will work.
Okay.
As long as it fits his case.
It's a standard
Yeah.
size. I mean, it's a 15-year-old power supply, so it should.
Well,
No, I know, but you know, I mean, different lengths and stuff. That's like the power supply that I have in my streaming PC. Uh, it's not supposed to fit it by PC pickers, PCpartpickers.com. It's not supposed to fit, but because I slid the drive bay out, I was able to install the power supply and then reinstall the bay drive or drive bay. Otherwise, it would not have fit. So it was kind of right, but there was a workaround for me to do it. So you know, it's possible that it might not fit because of length. You know.
Yeah, it might be like one of those squats, long bays. I know which ones you're talking about, though.
Right.
I guess he needs to send you the diameters, the measurements, really.
I think.
He could do that.
Oh no! You know what? I don't have. I don't have his
That's funny,
the
Joey.
specs on his case. I don't know what case he has.
Yeah, that's what you need to know.
I
It
know
looked
the
like
I know the motherboard, the power supply, the GPU, his RAM, his hard drives.
I saw a picture, Stu, of it on the general chat. I think it was the general chat section of my Discord. It looked like a micro case to me, if off of recall, off of memory. It looked like it's quite a small case. You can see the
From
picture
what
on
he
my.
sent me today,
It was the general channel, I think.
it's an iBuy power. It it's kind of small, not super small, but it's a little smaller. It actually, you know what? I think that is an MATX board. No, I'll tell you in a minute. Let me plug this these specs into what's it called real quick.
Hey, can I do a really quick shout out?
Sure.
Carry on, man.
Just an update here.
Oh,
Since we were started streaming today, me and Stu, Stu and I, Issa popped in to say hi and whatnot. I had to take off to do his own thing. He is up right now. Been up for 2 hours. He was at 427 subs when he came in. He is now at 435. So kudos and big ups to all of you that went over there and showed him some love. Amazing stuff, yo. Amazing stuff. So thank you for lifting him up. We need to get him to 500 now.
Always a
yes,
bear.
we do.
I didn't take that shot because of the elevation. It might have been too high, but there's a bear close by. Let's just hit this. There's a moose over there. That's the bear.
Hey, damn it.
He's hard. I think I hit him, but let's find out. He was on the run.
4.
There we go,
That
got him.
is
Let's have a wait and see.
okay. Yeah, that's a micro ATX board. So it is a smaller form factor case that he's got. $5,600G, I believe.
Can I not get over this wall? Okay.
Yeah, 5600G.
Hey Stu, I do have my tent out there by an outpost if you want to hit that. I'm going to work my way to the next one, southeast of the tower.
Hmm. There he is. I got him as well. What a fucking shot that was. Oh, sorry, everyone. What a shot that was, because he was on the run. That was a beautiful shot, and he was moving and darting like a rabbit does, and I got him. Look at that, look. That was a beautiful shot. Oh, hold on. There you go. Silver. Wow, I'm pleased with that. That was a quality shot. And there you go, Volgren. You just see my score go up. So yeah, it does it in real time, mate. Okay. Oh, I'm not last anymore. God. The shame. Sorry, I'm being naughty. Oh, fucking hell. God, what am I doing? Matt. Okay. Let's keep the binoculars out because I don't think we're going to see much. How you doing, Jim?
Huh? Hoo-ha?
How you?
Huh?
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Good stuff, man. Yeah, your score's going up. In fact, yeah, Jim's in the lead today, look.
He's been in the lead.
Oh yeah, he has, hasn't he? He has been. He has, yeah, he has. He always has been. You're right. Mind you, Stu ain't far off him, man. Hey, Stu, you get your first win today.
I was right behind him.
Yeah.
We won't talk about the 8,000 points worth of crocodiles I had before you even let me play.
DPS, all right, man. It's going good,
Yeah,
man.
I was laughing about that.
Welcome to the
You're
stream.
just sitting there, man.
Yeah, but that was the wrong map, Jim. Crocodiles aren't on this map. You can't count that, man.
Not anymore. I killed them all. No, it would be a little unfair to compare a score off there to score off this map.
And I agree, absolutely. We're not having that, man. What's that up there? Is that?
I'm not gonna lie. If Foxy was beating me real bad today, I was gonna bring it up.
Yeah. She bailed, and I didn't get to see her score. But as Foxy's bailed, she's out. She's out of the calling. Sorry, Foxy, if you're listening, but you bailed in midstream, so I can't count your score. I expect she probably has something to do with family. So, and I couldn't really hear Foxy very well today. The connection was really bad, you know.
She's always real low, though.
She's very quiet. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully we'll see her next week, and you know.
Yeah, I don't think she'd been doing a lot, though. I don't think she was around 18 or 19, I think.
Yeah, and I didn't see her online much this week either.
Yeah, I know.
Her own streams.
I think it was 14 the last time I saw it, and then yeah, Mike had said she got another kill or something, and I think I put her up to like 14 or 18, something like that. Yeah, but it was like as soon as I had said something about her not having a good day, you know, because she was in last place, you know, boom, instantly she was up to that 1400 or whatever.
Yeah, you don't want to bait her. Don't bait her. Just don't bait
No,
her, man.
I was just saying, you know, that you're not having a good day or what, you know, just wondering what was going on.
Yeah, because
You know,
she's very competitive. There's no doubt about that.
and boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Okay,
Which
so it
is
looks like his case is probably the iBuyPower Trace 7 mesh.
okay.
Mike, do you know the exact power supply that you got there?
I can look really quick. Just a moment.
Okay.
This was something I kind of brought up when you started talking about it. Because it sounded like he had kind of old equipment, whether or not it'd be able to handle.
Yeah.
I'm not big on operating systems though, so you say that might be the main problem.
It very well could be.
But
Yeah,
what it will
'cause,
do is it will force him in
Linux
time.
doesn't really-
He'll move forward, Jim, because I
Yeah,
mean he's now. It'll move him forward, and you know.
I'm not a hardware kind of, you know. Pretty
Yeah,
much, I
yeah.
run things through Jack when I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. You know, all this technology popped up while I was otherwise occupied. So,
Right. Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah,
I was growing
I
up
hear
in
you,
it
man.
all, you know. But yeah, there's an issue where with video games and Linux because Linux is its own thing, that's completely different than Windows or even Apple's iOS. It's a basically build it your own OS kind of deal.
You have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
tell it to do everything. How to
Yes.
run an executable. Hey,
Yes.
Stu, you ready for this? I'm going to read you off the number.
Yeah, what's the brand?
It's a Cool Max.
Cool Max. Okay, give me just a second. Cool Max.
It's
Okay,
a
drop this down. Hold on, you said it's a
ZU,
900, yes?
Z umbrella, ZU, Z umbrella, 900B. It's a bronze.
ZU 900B. Okay, here it is. And
Oh, sorry. Shit.
it looks like it should fit his case without a problem.
Right on. Okay, cool. Yeah, that would suck actually to send it out and be like, okay, now my backup computer doesn't have a CPU or a PSU and you can't use it.
Right. Yeah, no, it looks like it should fit, and it's got all the connectors and everything that he would need.
Yeah. And I got all that. I send everything off. I even probably have the original
Right.
box still. in fact.
That's like the graphics card I sent him. I sent it in his original box because I had it sitting here, just like I still have the box for my 1660. I've got the box for my 9060 XT. I've got the box for my 5080. I've got the box for all the CPUs I've bought.
Come on.
I've got the boxes for the cases that I've bought. I mean, all that stuff I've basically held on to. Just in case I was gonna wind up selling it by itself or what have you. That way, they would at least I could ship it in it, or they at least had something to take it away with instead of just having it loose.
JT's name is in the fucking way of my kill. I don't believe it. Look at that. Honestly. It's gone. Oh shit! I missed by miles. Oh bollocks! I missed the shot. That was. Oh, I ballsed up. My eyes deceived me. Oh shit! Sorry, Stu. Carry on. I just. Fuck it. Yeah, I ballsed it up. I saw it hit the water. It's nowhere near. Damn. Sorry, man. Carry on. Screwed that up. Normally I get those shots. I'm pretty good with a shotgun. That was awful, man.
You had placed that.
Breathe,
that
Nesbit. That was awful, Emma. I tell you, that was bloody awful. Aggravating. Absolutely aggravating. There you go.
Oh, you placed that tent just west of where I'm at, huh?
Yeah, it's the only place that it would actually lay down. It's like you have to put it on open ground. I'm like, all this is open ground, bro. What's up with this?
Tents are horrible in this game sometimes.
Yeah, but I definitely do need to hit that travel lodge or whatever they're called.
Outpost.
Yeah, the house place thing.
I needed to
I'm-
use my brain in Hogwarts a bit more, Emma. I'll tell you, the other day I was struggling. My brain just wasn't, I was so tired, and your brain, but yeah, I mean, it was good fun. But when I
Hey
come
man,
in
that was
Tuesday,
an epic battle. You
it
had
was.
a couple really great battles on that.
it was good fun. But I learned something about the game on that day, I'll tell you. But I tried the potato blocking with the swingy mace, and I must have just got the timing wrong because I didn't know how to combat that because it just wasn't working. But I was obviously getting the timing wrong. And then when oh, what's her name? Sorry, the New York girl. I can't believe I can't remember her name. What's her name? You
Oh
need a couple
shoot,
of beers.
I know who you're talking about. I totally forgot.
Lauren, sorry.
Lauren,
And
yes,
then when
Lauren.
Lauren said yes, you could block it with the shield, I just stood still and thought, right, and I'm going to do that from now on. I'm just going to, I'm just going to go into the first combat, get the idea of how you block each attack, rather than just running around and trying to combat it by rolling. So I'm going to use my brain next time a bit more efficiently, But yeah, it was good fun. But yeah, I was really pumped that day for sure, mate. It's been an intense few weeks. There's a lot going on. Channels are growing and getting to know people. Yo, Colin, welcome, dude. All right. Hello, Colin. Yo. So yeah, it's I could do with a break. I'm gonna have a long weekend this weekend. Feeling it. Definitely feeling it. I'm feeling it now, man. Feel so tired at the moment, so I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm gonna have a nice long weekend. Get some sleep in and stuff like that. Where am I going? Where do I want to go? Been that lake. Let's head down through here, I guess. But I'm looking forward to getting back to Hogwarts next week because that's a good game. It's good fun. It's nice and intense. The combat's good fun. What's my current score, Vogrin?
Fun game.
There's the scores, guys and girls. Who wants to read them out? Stu, do you want to read them out?
I suppose I could.
Good man.
I don't want to lose those targets
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
over
yeah.
there,
New
though.
England, Colin. It is New England.
Okay, running up in fourth place, we've got Mike dropped at 1292. Coming up in third, we've got Nesbit Plays 1890. In second place, we've got myself, Sidekick 182 at 2900 points even. And pulling up in the lead, Jim with 4111.
Cheers, Stu. Appreciate
That's too
that.
many.
What's that? What was that, Nez?
Oh no, that was Mike. He said it's too many.
No, I know, but you had said you were saying something at the same time. Were you not?
I agree. Yeah, I agree. It's too many for Jim to have.
Okay.
He shouldn't have that much. I think we should deduct him a couple of 1,000 points for being late.
Hey, yeah, if Fire Dog is in here, do we all get a handicap?
Hey, that's a good point. We could start doing handicaps. That's a good point.
There is handicaps in the multiplayer.
Colin, take care, dude. Sorry, man. Nice to see you. Thanks for the post, dude. I'll catch up with you soon. Yeah. You have a great day, mate. Take care. Oh dear me. Yeah.
On a quick side note, because I don't know anything.
Stinky
Would
mayonnaise.
Memory
Welcome.
cards do Jeremiah any good?
Memory card?
Well, he actually could
From-
install Windows on a thumb drive or a thumb.
No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is like SD RAM memory. I don't know.
No, he's already got 32 gigs.
All right, so he's probably
Yeah, that's just
I've
sufficient.
got a
So-
couple DDR4 sticks here that I don't use.
Shit, what if
Okay.
I just preload Windows 10 onto a thumb drive, send it to him, so he puts it in, and
We're on New
it'll-
England,
it'll-
Stinky.
The thing is,
So move,
he doesn't
spare,
have a
all that
hard
sort of stuff.
drive. He doesn't have the
was
hard drive to
compatible.
install the OS onto.
No. The OS would run off the memory stick, off of the thumb drive.
I
Install
haven't
it
heard of that.
onto the thing. Really? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You could-
no,
yeah,
I've
you
I've,
could-
I've
yeah,
heard
you
of
could do
the
that.
I've heard of the what's it called?
I have a Windows 7
program
and a
tree.
Windows 8 installed on a 16 gig because I have this laptop that has like EEPROM RAM memory storage in it, and it doesn't even have a large enough storage to update
Yeah, Silver
to
Ridge is
Windows 10. It'll say, okay, we downloaded the files for Windows 10, and then it goes to try to install it and say, you need to have more room in order to actually do this. I'm like, that sucks. So it doesn't actually have an SSD or anything in it. It is all EEPROM, all soldered to the board and everything. So I had to get these thumb drives and install 7 and 8 on it so that I could use that to install Windows 10. I still haven't done it, but I do have the thumb drives with it fully installed.
Pardon me, sorry.
You just have to tell the BIOS to run that. Yeah, you tell the BIOS to boot off of the thumb drive first.
Well,
Yeah, Stinky, I got you there. I like Silver Ridge too. So good
What's it
map.
called too? The I can't remember what's freaking called. With the media, it's can't remember what the hell it's called.
Let's use the road, I think. Let's ringneck pheasant. Red fox mating call 90 to 110. There she blows. That's a warning call she's picked up on me. She's on that ridge. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, there she is. I've got a clear shot. We'll bring up the Reaper. We'll take the shot. It's a female, I know, but...
Get the points.
Oh no, what happened? Oh, she's got a mound in front of her. But it didn't shut, because I thought I had a clear shot there. I didn't. That showed that little ridge in the way. I think the ridge was in the way, and I thought I had a clear shot. I should have took my time a bit there, a bit more. Damn it. That happens now and again. Oh well, start again. Shit happens, as they say. Damn it, man. I thought I had a clear line of sight. It looked like I had a clear line of sight. But obviously not. I have my eyes obviously... I got old eyes, guys and girls. It deceives me now and again. I'm just going to take this line here, because a lot of times you'll see animals cross the road and stuff like that. Yonder. That does flush things out as well, yonder. That works as well. Yeah, I do that at times. Especially if with birds and stuff like that. You know, if you know you've got a lot of ringneck pheasants around or something like that. And you want to flush them out, mate. Yeah, exactly what... Yeah. Absolutely. Sorry, mate. How long... have I missed anything? No, okay. Oh, we've got a bear in the... Oh, that's a bear. Is that him over there? Oh, let's be quick. Quick. Up. Where's my gun? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it looks like you can use a USB
That was
drive
crap.
that's at least 16 gigabytes to
Lucky
run.
no one's picked up... I don't think anyone's picked up that GoldenEye yet.
I haven't made my way up
On
there.
Windows
I got
10
close to
off-road.
that area, but I haven't gone all the way up there yet, Nez.
Okay, all right. Mike's going to make his way up there at some stage. Lucky.
Oh no, I said I have not made my way, but I will. Let me get this this outpost,
But
and then
he
I can
will.
make my
Oh,
way
right.
up there.
Okay.
No problem.
All right. Okay. Okay. No, not anymore, Bogren. Nah. We used to have bears, I think, in this country. Years back, Middle Ages, sort of. I think there was bear hunting up in Scotland and stuff like that. But not for a long time. Same with wolves. They went a long time ago, mate. Small island like this, all the wildlife was butchered long ago. The only wildlife we got left are the wildlife that we eat, basically, pretty much, like the deers and pheasants and stuff like that, you know. Okay, lucky. How did your stream go yonder? Did it go well? Did you get a good set of numbers in at the end? Let's keep it up. What's that over there? That's... No. Yeah. Yeah, you need hunting licenses. Yeah. You know, for anything you do, you need a shotgun license, a hunting license, you know. And then you need the landowner's permission, you know. So basically... Oh, that's a pheasant. Oh, can I get it? Oh, I'm out of... I forgot to reload. Oh, damn it, man. Good stuff, mate. Onwards and upwards yonder, man. Good, man. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, mate. We're pretty quiet today. I mean, it is quiet. It's unusually quiet from what it has been, but it'll get better. I'm not going to panic just yet, yonder. Go with the flow, see what happens. I'm going to do an idle over the weekend and see how that pulls, because the last idle I did on a Saturday got me 500 on both the portrait and the horizontal. So I'm going to do a idle over the weekend. I'll see what that does, and then we'll see what next week brings, mate. Hopefully we'll start seeing numbers return with a bit of luck, mate. That'd be nice. I'll tell you what, I don't think it's going around, because Trick said he's feeling rough, but as the day's gone on, I feel quite bloody rough, guys and girls. I've got a sore throat. I feel, well, my hands are stiff, and I don't know why that is. Stiffer than normal, I mean, you know. Bit of a cough. Maybe I'm run down. Maybe it's all the excitement and the emotion of the last few weeks, you know. Getting old, man. Ah, okay, mate. Well, I hope it works in our favour, yonder. I hope when the algorithm comes back, you know, we like see 10,000 and 15,000 and 20,000. And like, you know, our channels go bananas and we're raiding people with 10,000 people. Because I want to do that, man. I want to experience that before I kick the bucket. Serious, I really do. I want to know what that's like, you know, to raid people with big numbers. To make some money, to have some, you know, have some crazy stuff go on. I want to experience that, yonder. I really do, man. Okay, mate.
Hey, welcome in, yonder. Good to see you, man. Glad you're hanging out.
Oh, I hope so. Yeah, that's why I say. I've heard you say that before. Yeah, that's why I'm not going to lose my shit yet, yonder. You know, I'm going to be nice and calm. And let's just see what happens, you know. And if the worst does come to the worst, yeah, Mike's got his 500. Yeah, congratulations to Mike, you know. And if the worst comes to the worst, then we have to chat up that algorithm all over again. Because that's what it is. You know, we'll have to seduce the algorithm all over again, mate. You know. You can also use the dog to bark or growl in this game, which will flush things out as well. So it's quite.
You can
good
also
in that.
whistle.
You can whistle as well. Yeah. Oh, that is a bloody moose right there. Look, do you see? I'm going to take its head, blow it. Jesus, I got a bear there. No, that's a male moose. Oh my God, that was so deep. I thought it was a bear for a second. I'm going to let him come to me. I think he's coming to me. I've taken my scope off because it's be close. Spray up. Great big male moose. Morty. Let's just go in slow. Because he might be moving away. We've got some spray on. It's almost run out. Oh, let's reload. Shit. Keep forgetting to reload today, guys and girls.
Yeah,
I
don't
just
play
got
enough
myself an
first-person
Ono
shooters.
raid. Welcome in series Ono. Thank you for the raid.
No, Serious Ono, yes, thank you for the raid and Mike dropped. It's awesome.
So yeah, let's hope Yonder that, like I say, it goes mental. That that algorithm now is assessing your channel, thinking, all right, we've done 4,000, and he's got responses. His membership's gone up. Blah 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 blah. Let's go with 10,000. Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Because that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. And when I next week, I'm gonna see what occurs. Where's that moose gone? He was around here somewhere. Let's see what occurs. But again, with Mike growing and other people growing, Stu will hit his 500 pretty soon as well. It won't be long. I know he's on only 100 now, but I told Mike said the end of March. I said no a couple of weeks, and I was right. And I like being right. Did I not say that, Mike? You said, I was sort of thinking the end of March, and I said, nope, it'll be long before then. And what's the date today? It's only the 6th.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking March, man. I was like maybe June or whatever.
Oh, June or whatever. Yeah, I just had a feeling because oh shit, I've got animals everywhere, and I don't know which way to go. Oh, that's the male. Oh, he's fleeing. Let's just because he's going to hit open ground. Let's go. Let's see if I can hit that open ground. Keep my heart. There he is. Oh, come on. So, what is going on? Come on, bastard. Oh, he's gone. He's just out of sight. Bollocks. What was I saying? Yeah, I just had a feeling, Mike. That's why I said it. I said, a few weeks or whatever, and you have your fun. And I did have a doubt because I saw how your channel was growing, and I saw what was going on, and I said to you when I first met you as well, I think your channel's not going to be like a lot of other people's. There it is. Oh, there's the bear. Please stand up for me.
It's a really big surprise, honestly. Like, because everybody is their biggest critic, right? Everybody's your own critic. And like, I've seen stuff go up and down. It's going to peter off, that kind of stuff. And I've definitely had my downs. Absolutely, I've had my downs. So. Yeah. Honestly, waking up this morning, usually I start up my pages and then I go to the bathroom as most people do, grab my coffee, come back, sit down, check out my Discords and just put up the whoever is up and live at that time. I'll start getting their watch hours going, start saying hi as I'm having my coffee. But so I wake up and I start doing that and I pull up my studio. And I look at the subs and I was like, oh, it says something 5, right? So I was thinking, 85. So I lost another 3 last night. All right. And then I noticed that the 4 changed to a 5. Yeah. And I went over to the YouTube earn page and I said, click, get that shit rolling right now. Oh, cool. You accepted. Get the second one going right now. Yeah. So I didn't even have a P yet when I hit that thing. I'm like, I know how YouTube is. I want to hit that button and get that thing started just in case those subs just decide to poof away as YouTube does. We've all, as streamers, have experienced that. It's just, you just poof some subs all of a sudden because YouTube decided to.
I'm going to tell you now, Mike, I'm going to say it again. Your channel and you online will grow. And you will grow fast because of who you are. Like Yonder says, you do all the right things. You will grow because of the person that you are. The algorithms and just who you are, it likes you, and I can tell that. I've been doing this a long time. Some of us are, and I just think you will grow relatively fast compared to other people. I had no doubt about that. And I think because of what's going on as well, I think there's certain other characters that will grow a lot faster than some of the other people that are online by virtue of just who they are. Because like I say, all this AI integrated stuff is all interlinked, and obviously YouTube is part of the system. Its algorithm is part of that network, and that network knows everything about everyone, locations.
Oh yeah, YouTube is a
uh,
viewer.
it's a view, yeah, and basically knows the what do they call it? The analytics of an area, of a people, and even of the individuals. It has all our, these systems are all integrated now in the way they work. And, I think certain individuals with certain psychologies, the algorithm will favor. And I know that may sound crazy, but I think that's already a thing. I think certain psychologies and certain individuals with certain psychologies or certain makeups and certain demographics, that's the word. Hey, Cian, are favored in terms of the algorithms. I think all that's already an interplay, and I think that's already going on. But also, and what I mean, because Mike has the right personality, and the algorithms are already using personality profiling anyway. That's already a thing, and everything that's going on, and and that is a good thing. That is a good thing. That's a really useful thing. And I think it also knows other types of personalities as well. And that's what the shadow banning and all this integration is about. It's about controlling the populace, controlling the system in a completely different way that we've ever seen before. I don't think people realize the nature of what AI is bringing. And that's why they collect all these data and stats and everything else that goes on. And I think it's a very fascinating world that we're inhabiting, And I could be wrong, but I don't think I am, because I think this is what this is what they're doing. This is why you suddenly see sudden rises of people, and people wonder how the hell they do it. It's because whatever the system, it's like the Matrix. The Matrix knows what it wants, and it will push what it wants and the sort of people it wants in the forefront of its system. It's and I really do believe there will, Mike, as I said, is and that's no, Mike is a decent, nice American Christian guy, right? And he hits a particular demographic, and those AIs and programs will love that, just because.
Yeah, my brain,
That's
I'm
that's
kind.
absolutely fine as well, And then there's other mindsets. They will block off and keep away from their system. Just think about the Chinese credit system, right, guys and girls? And if you have the wrong thoughts towards government, which is coming over to all our countries via the phones and all the integrated AI and the carbon data thing, and if you don't think the right way, if you don't feel the right way, if you're not the right type of profile, you will be punished. We will have a credit system. That's what the credit system over here is about. It will develop into food credit and everything else, and it's going to be. It's going to be Orwellian and draconian, and it's going to be like nothing we've ever seen. And these are the early steps of hey, man, sorry, retired. What's that? Razov the retired. Hi, dude. Dude, and we're seeing the very early steps of all this. But I just, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting how this is all going to pan out. But yeah, Mike, I mean, I think your channel is going to blow. I think you're going to go big in a relatively short period of time. I really do. I think I've just got a feeling about you and your channel and your Discord and you as a person. And you will be making it because of the person. You will earn it and deserve it because of the person that you are. Just off your own back.
Well, I really do
system.
appreciate that, Nez.
You will get that off of the person you are because you are a decent, nice guy. Yeah, so good luck to you, man. And I think it's going to be very interesting the way things go in the next year or so. I'm actually quite curious about how life is going to develop in the next few years for all of us. And I think Yonder will do all right as well. I'll put that out there. I just think Yonder's growth will be a little bit different because of the guy who he is. Because I think if I'm applying this algorithm's mindset and this intelligence, and it is an intelligence that's been created by the system, they will serve out to him in a different way for different reasons. Um, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to leave it at that because, like I say, I am venturing into theory a little bit here from what I've seen so far and experience of what I'm watching in terms of the AI and YouTube and other services and what's going on in this country and all the social credit and stuff and everything else. So, and what I understand of the system, but it'll be interesting to see what happens, whether or not I'm right as we go down the line. But I had no, I didn't think it would take you a long time to get to 500. And I think it won't
I
take it,
saw how other people's journeys were and heard a lot of people's journeys and how to do it right and everything. And sure, I obviously would listen and I followed those things, but it also said, yeah, you'll probably get, a year or two, maybe you get to your 500. It's a different game now.
It
I
is.
understand people that started 3-4
Yeah,
years ago.
it's
That's
very
how it was
different.
then. It's
Yeah,
not that
it's
way now. You follow that algorithm. You learn what to do and what not to do, specifically what not to do.
exactly what
And
not.
you will
And I'm
soar.
not very good
But
at that. I'm not very good at that. I do the not things like a lot of the times, whether it's in my conversations or even not doing my titles or my thumbs, I do a lot of the things that I shouldn't do. Um, but that comes
to
down to time,
Nesbit.
family, and
Oh,
everything else.
excuse
But
me.
sorry,
Sorry.
carry on, man. Carry on, Mike.
No, no,
Sorry.
no. I'm sorry. I accidentally pushed to talk on you. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, retired. Absolutely. Hi, retired. Welcome to the stream, by the way. So yeah, yonder guys. I think it's going to be an interesting time. Um, yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. It really is. I think. But I would like to push out, a couple of thousand of people when I'm doing a redirect and stuff. That'd be really good fun. Um, and yeah, let's hope yonder, like I say, it comes back with a vengeance on us. The algorithm. I really do hope that happens because I do. It's exciting. I'm like a little kid with a new toy. It's exciting. I'm enjoying it. For all the other stresses or learning about each other or whatever, that we're going through. It's all really good fun. And yonder, do you know what? I don't know if you're still there, mate, but something I really appreciated yesterday is what you said. This is the way it should be. And you're absolutely right. Normal human beings. That's the way it should be. Who can solve their differences or their misunderstandings or this, that, and the other, and work with each other and collaborate and not always be against, or opposing each other. So, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. We'll see. We'll see, I guess, won't we? We're going to see. We're all going to see soon enough, without a doubt. So. Yeah, but it's certainly fast. I find it very fascinating, guys and girls. It appeals to my mind, what's going on, and these structures they've got in place, and really, will there be all these, because like I say, within certain credit systems now, or certain, you say the wrong thing, and the algorithm, you can't, like for example, in China, you can't travel if you're a bad citizen. Now, but what makes you a bad citizen? If you have the wrong political beliefs, makes you a bad citizen. And travel is stunted, and you can't travel abroad, or you can't. So basically, it's just like those, all those films we've watched over the years, of dystopian societies. That's what's coming. Because all the phones and all the AI and all the tech is heading towards this dystopian future where we're credited and marked at every level, even in job performances and shit like that. It's going to be insidious down the line. Potentially, it's going to be incredibly insidious, and people will be afraid to fart. For that they'll have their credit score affected, and it will affect whether they can feed their families or not, or travel, or if you've ate too much meat, your carbon footprint. It's going to be all that sort of crap. That's because that's where they're taking it. It's going to be in a real insidious future for our children if we allow this shit to happen. And that's because that's where they want to take it. And like I say, this system, this AI grid, it can even monitor your post. Well, it will do in the long run when they start putting the tech inside of you. Then we're at another level altogether. And that's something else altogether. When our children are born and implanted from birth, because that's where we're going as well. Our kids will not so long down the future will be implanted from birth with AI and tech. That's where they want to take it. there's going to be an interesting future, guys and girls, one way or another. Not just in the short term, but the long term, you know. But yeah, you know, I really love that sentiment retired. There's big things on that. Let's hope so, mate. Honestly, for all of us, you know. And it's a good little community we got going. And hopefully, like I say, you know, it'll, you know, people keep feeding this entity, and and we'll all grow and do well out of it, man. I can't even type to you in chat without a purple. Hi, Panic. How you doing, man? Nice to see you, dude. Oh, the AI breaks. Yeah, the Seahawk, yeah. I mean, YouTube's been terrible, Panic. Absolutely terrible. Deleting comments, you know, it's been awful recently. But it's, I reckon as well, our drop in numbers has got to do with all these problems. Hey, Steve. It was, wasn't it, Steve? I mean, it's been you know, it's tiring, man. I'm knackered, man. I got a bit psychologically, right? I'm absolutely washed out, man. I'll be honest. I feel like you know, I'm absolutely exhausted, but in the best kind of way. I feel shattered, but in the best kind of way, you know. I'm gonna have a good break this weekend, man. But it was a good pod, you know, and yeah, I was totally. I couldn't believe the likes as well, because we had like 33 likes, and thank you, Stephen. I appreciate that, and that comes down to everyone that participates and the way that they participate. Yonder, myself, Mike, Trick, and the guests, Amy and Looney. Yeah, Looney, and yeah, that all comes down to the people on the show. And yeah, it was very, you know, and you know, we're developing and we're growing and we're learning. I'm learning how to present better with every stream. I must learn to focus. We did the nice thing yesterday where we bring up the YouTube pages. I must do that as well more. We can do that through the streams and let people talk about their channels. And we're developing healthier patterns, Steve, and you know, moving through this positively. But yeah, it's because it's a lot to learn. We're getting to know each other. It's been quite intense, but like I say, in the best kind of way, you know. Cheers, man. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. Yeah. The other pod before it had too many people on, and too many strong characters, and too many, you know, opinionated extroverts, and that's where we got to balance the show, you know, because the extroverts can take over, you know, and the introverts just sit there and you know, so it's got to be balanced. But we're, like I say, it's about learning, you know, and again, giving people a chance. Because the last, not the one just gone, but the one before that, we had oh, what the hell? Oh, I missed that pheasant. Yeah, it's, what I'm saying is, I forgot what I was saying now, because pheasant put me off. Yeah, it's just about, you know, balancing it right. And we tried an open door policy and it just didn't work. It was too hectic. So yeah, we closed that down. And just did a restructuring, and it was needed, you know. So yeah, live and learn, you know. Live and learn, mate. Live and learn. Never ends, no matter how old you are, you know. Yeah, we will do. We will be checking people out more and just making sure the sort of psychologies they've got or whatever, just for the well-being of everyone, including them as well. Because in some cases, it may be actually that the podcast isn't right for some people, you know. It did come out good, you know, and again, like, I'll go back to what Yonder said. I wish he was still there. I know the guy's probably fucking tired and he's got to sleep and eat, I know. But, you know, because I do like to have Yonder in now, just so we can, because we don't, you know, we only sort of see Yonder. He's like us, he's busy, and I get it. You know, the poor bastard's busy. He's got so much work to do like the rest of us. But, you know, and he ain't got much time to be involved in streams and lurking, and he's got his own stuff to deal with. But, you know, what he said at the end of the... Well, I don't think anything got out. Yeah. It wasn't too bad. We just had to, no one was really rude, panic, or horrible. It was just too mental, But yeah, what was I saying? When Yonder said yesterday, this is how it should be at the end of the stream. People being able to work through their issues or whatever. And that's exactly how it is, And it does have to be fun. Yeah, but there does have to be structure too. Because if we don't have structure, we see what happens. There has to, but it's about the balance of it all. It's always about balance. It's always about, just finding the right way. Oh, Yonder, good man. You're crunching numbers for the budget and whatnot. Look, okay, mate. Hey, man. But what you said really resonated, and I like that, Yonder. It is the way it should be. People should, if we affect one another, we should be able to talk about it and not lose our fucking shit just because, some things have gone wrong or we've trod on each other's church. Well, we're big fucking men, for fuck's sake. We're big ugly fucking men. If we can't sort shit out at our ages, what hope is there for the world? Do you know what I mean? But it was good, Steve. It really was good, man. It was really positive. It was. I enjoy. Again, knackered as fuck, but I enjoyed it, and it made it worthwhile. And it's got value, man. And I like that. And that's what I want to develop. I want to develop something. Yeah. I really want to develop. We do. It's not just me. I think we got similar minds. We want to like Trick myself and Yonder. Healthy discourse, yeah. And what you said, Yonder, about the breath as well, the deep breath. Exactly so. It's a psychological deep breath when people are acknowledging on the level of spirit, not the level of ego or the mind. That deep breath is the level of spirit interacting with the physical world. And I was quite pumped yesterday, so I didn't really, but what you said about those breaths, those deep, defining pauses that we take, that's the spirit of man and and women, I mean, men and women, when we take that deep breath together, then that's when people are sort of with you and travel. And I think that's a sign of when there's that discourse at the deepest levels, and it's going beyond just emotions and thought. It's going in the spirit as well, and people are bringing their spirit into being, into that, and I think that's a very telling sign, you know. Yeah, Steve. Like I say, it's been development, man, and it was going to be. It definitely made head spinning. Yeah. It was, man. And yeah, so it's fascinating, guys. Because you don't always experience this too often in the world. And again, like I say, that's why, like I say, if actually, it's actually, from my point of view, I've got to watch myself because if thanks, Steve, I really appreciate that. And I'm not pushing you because I don't want to upset you and I don't want to push you away. But if you ever want to be involved, you're welcome to be involved. All right. I was a bit pushy last time, and I don't want to frighten you off, man. All I'm saying is, thank you. I'm glad you loved it. Yeah, it's all good. And yeah, thanks, man. And what was I saying? I don't know, man. My brain's quite lagging now, but yeah. Seen any good pheasants? I was going to say peasants. I have panic. Yeah. We had some in front of us a minute ago. One
You
just flew
got
over
any
there.
peons over there? Any urchins? Sorry,
That's right.
sorry.
We
You know
have.
what I mean.
Yeah. We're everywhere. Yeah, the common
Like
folk.
20 Tim, you want more? More?
Yeah. But yeah, it was good, Steve. It was really good, man. Thanks for saying that. You loved it, and hopefully it's going to get better, mate. It's going to get better, and it will develop, and we'll get really skilled at what we're doing, and so it's even more enjoyable, But yeah, man, good stuff. Yeah. Oh, guys. Oh, I'm tired now. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Yeah, no, and I do like Trick as well. I must say, I'm going to bring up Trick because, I like. Yeah, Steve. I like, Trick's a young lad, and he does reflect so much his mentality. Of when I was a younger man, he makes me smile so much. And in some ways, because he is similar, it's easy for me to interact 'cause I see a mirror image of myself that I recognize quite, he's obviously very, very different from me as I was as a young man as well. But that core of him, like Yonder's got that core, he's got that sensitivity, that gentleness, that kindness. That's not to say he's a mug. He's no fool. These guys, he's not stupid people, they're well balanced people as I see it, because they have that ability to to see other people and be aware of other people, but they're not stupid either. I'm just stoned all the time. That helps as well. Yonder. I do miss it sometimes, mate. I do miss it. It's been a lot of years since I toped, and sometimes I do miss the grass, and because it used to, you know what I'm saying. You all know what I'm saying. But again, I learned other disciplines along the way, so I sort of exchanged that for other mind disciplines, which are just very powerful in their own way. So yeah, but I do miss it sometimes. There's no doubt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is because you see another thing, Steve. I'm going to talk, man. Now it's like we're not all so different. When you grind down to the bone of each man and woman, we're not so different. You know? Yeah. That's really nice to hear, man. Good stuff. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, love. Oh, sorry, my missus needs me. Sorry, everyone. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, Nez.
I need some water. Oh shit. Yeah, I've just knocked my coffee out because I was tired, man. It's all right. I'll sort it in a sec. Hang on a bit. I will do this weekend. I'll have a break. Ah, silly me. Hopefully, didn't get one of those bands there. Damn it, man. Oh, just get over
Shut his ass good, didn't they? Did you see that chat? Oh shit.
it. Happens. That's just life, Not the end of the world.
Hey, how do I tell what map I'm on?
New England.
New England. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, now now
Just
explain
on my
to him
hand,
how
yeah,
he
names,
knows
guys
that.
and girls.
Um,
Coffee because I'm a lemon.
I don't know if it actually tells you anywhere. If you want to be truthful.
That's pretty much sorted.
Fair enough.
All right, chill. I got that.
Well, what's up with all these little waypoints up in the top right corner, like way off map? Well, at least for me, they're off map.
Waypoints in the top right corner. I've seen that on other maps, and I don't know why. I've never looked into it.
Good stuff. No harm.
I don't think I've got any on mine. Then this one. Oh no, I do have them. What did those say? Tuckerman Pavilion. Lookout point. They're all the same lookout point for me.
Huh. But there's like 6 or 7
and
of
then
them
3
there or something.
outposts, where they're all the same one. And I don't even know if those are on this map or not. I have a way to find out, though. Eh.
Yeah.
Best I can come up with, it's a glitch or something.
Okay. Yeah, it's all those
All
up
right.
there.
Done.
What
It
in the
might be
world?
something they were gonna
Yeah, sorry,
add to the
guys.
game at one point and just didn't, and it just didn't end up making it, so it was there. It's
I just knocked the coffee over, so. But I'm
I can
back.
travel to it.
It won't let you travel to it.
Said I wonder. No, it doesn't give me the option.
You're pissing your pants. Yeah, so what? Let me just come on in a minute. Yeah, so when you grind down to it, Steve, at the end of the day, you know, we're not all so different when you get down to it. You know, it doesn't matter what gender. Fundamentally, the core of every human being, you know, they're the same. The only thing that distinguishes is, you know, like I say, genders or class or status or all the programming and bullshit that's poured on top of us, you know, in each generation. So, okay.
Hey, Nez.
Yeah.
How long are you wanting to be on still? I don't
Not
know what your time frame is today.
not much longer, about 20 minutes, mate, and I'm gonna have a break because honestly, I'm shot. I feel so tired, but like I say, in the most positive way. So, if you've got anyone you want me to redirect to, let me know, and I'll sort it out.
No, I
then.
was actually going to say I have a couple people in chat that want to join,
Oh,
and I was like,
well,
I'm not sure how long Nez is going to be in here. So, but
that's
if,
wonderful.
you know, if Jim and Stu want to keep on playing too, obviously we have.
Well, I'll
other
tell you
people that
what
are
you can
willing
do
to
is
join.
if Mike, if they join, yeah, and I leave, I'm right, Jim. They can carry on playing, can't they?
Yeah, it'll just auto
Yeah,
over to one of us as host.
Let them in. Let them.
Because
Yeah,
Mike's got all the maps too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so just give them my Apex, which is in the description. I'll friend them in, or you can friend them in. Oh, can you do
Yeah,
that?
I might actually just be able to invite them too. You're
You
right.
should be able to, shouldn't you? I think without it affecting anything.
Yeah, because he's pulled me in before.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Do that. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. That more than welcome, man. More than welcome. Good stuff. Where's my game? Let's bring that back up. Sorry, everyone. Okay. Yeah. Do it, man. Yeah, because I will be finishing off, guys. Because it's normally about 1:30. I finish anyway. Yeah, but I'm absolutely shot on. even my missus is feeling it today. We've had such a busy time again in the real world, you know, stuff going on around the house and stuff. So, and the kid and
Welcome
everything.
in,
So yeah,
Joe.
been really busy.
Yeah, man. I totally get it. So nobody is going to fault anybody for being tired after being really busy.
I'm an old git man.
No, man, all of us work so damn hard that all of
Yeah,
us
we
should be
do.
just absolutely shot right now.
Yeah. And like I say, you know, with the journeys we've all been on as well, it's been incredibly intense, and like I said, all in the best ways. I'm not moaning. I'm not unhappy at all. I actually feel quite uplifted. I'm just exhausted, you know. So my spirit is uplifted. It's just my brain and my eye. Oh shit! I've just frightened away all those ducks. Oh, I got one coming towards me. Ah, he was too quick for me.
Hey, Joey, he's here. Joey, do you want to join the
Okay, welcome,
Discord?
Joey.
The
Welcome.
voice?
Yeah, and I'll leave the Discord open, guys. Yeah, you can carry on using the Discord as well. If you know, just use that to like you would anyway, you know. What's going on? I hear something. What is it? But yeah. Actually, as I can leave the game, the trouble is it's leaving the stream, isn't it? But that doesn't matter. What time is it? Actually, I'm gonna finish up, guys and girls. I'm tired. My missus is just making some lunch, and I'm gonna eat it without being, talking or being. I'm gonna call it a day for me today, I think, and I am gonna have a quiet weekend. So what I'm gonna do is, who do I send to? Who's online? Let's have a break. I think we've earned it. I think I've earned it. I'm gonna have a rest, man.
Who's
Again,
online?
I'm live.
I'll go ahead and check. Yeah, Stu's
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, Stu. Yeah, I'll
Stu's
send.
on.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, Stu. Yeah, of course you are. Okay, Stu, I got
I mean,
you.
I'm on, but I just got a raid. I mean, yeah, send over to Stu.
Have
Get some
you?
love over.
Okay, all right. Because I haven't got a lot in the day, so I might as well just send them all over to Stu. They're going to be, what's it going to be? It's going to be like 30 people, Stu. So that's all we got in the day. It's quite quiet. So I'll do that now.
More
then.
than I've got now. I've got a whole, looks like 4 in my chat right now.
Okay, mate. All right, I'll send them over to you. All right, I'm just sorting that now.
All right, I appreciate that, Nez. Thank you.
Okay. Where are we to? Yeah, but big up you guys and girls. You know, Yonder, Mike, Stu, Trick. Who else was in? Who else am I forgetting? Pod. No, that's the 3 pod. You know, you guys
on the pod, that'd be Purple Rocks Amy and
Purple Rocks and Looney
Looney.
for yesterday.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I want to just thank you guys, you know, the main pod members as well for all you're doing, because, you know, it has been hard work at times, and it is a journey, and we are learning, and it's a big commitment. So, you know, what I'm saying is thank you, because, you know, it's a lot of effort. And it's
again,
a lot
I
of people's
apologize
time.
for missing it. I totally planned on being there. But yeah, I was knocked out.
That's all right, mate. You're not, you know, it's okay. It's okay. What am I doing here? Redirect. But yeah.
I like I said, I am about 2/3 of the way through watching it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So yeah. So what I'm saying is, yeah, thanks to you guys yesterday, Jim. Thanks for being in the day, and everyone that's been in the day in terms of, you know, the Call of the Wild. I want to thank everyone. Hey, Seeing. I want to thank everyone on the chat. It's nice to see Steve again. Good to see you, Steve. Seeing, Panic, and everyone in the chat. Stinky and Colin and everyone on the phone chat. And Volgren, thanks so much for being with us today as well, man. Big up to Foxy as well, and for Foxy's input. And again, you know, I'm going to give a big shout out to Yonder, and don't worry, Yonder, you know, man, I'm sure all those numbers are going to come back, you know, and it's going to be good for all of us in the next few weeks, and things will change again. But until then, I am going to leave it there. I think I need to give my missus some time as well, because she's feeling tired and she's feeling it as well. We've been really busy this end as well. And I'm just aware that maybe I need to stick my consciousness into the family this weekend. So yeah, so you all take care, guys and girls. And as I said, the pod is a great adventure. It really is something I'm enjoying. And well, we'll have
Spend
more
some
in a week
quality
or so's
family
time.
you know.
Say again, Stu.
I said spend some quality family time.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm going to do. I think I need to. Yeah, guys and girls. So I am going to send you all over to Stu, who's playing Call of the Wild. So you're going to hear Stu in chat. It's just a transference now, really, to Stu's stream, and you'll hear Mike and everyone in chat. Like you have done here. I'm just going to go. All right, guys and girls. You all have a great weekend wherever you are. I'm Nesbit. These are the guys. These are the days. This is Call of the Wild. I'm signing out. Ta-ra, folks. See you soon.
Hail to the streamers.
Yeah, hail to the streamers. What am I? That's a good one. Hail to the streamers, indeed. We'll see you
All
all
right, I love you,
soon.
Nez. You get some rest and hang out with the fam there. Please say hi for us.
I will do, man. I will do. Take care. Cheers, Steve. Cheers, Panic. Take care, everyone. See you soon. And I'm just going to go over to ending the stream. And I'll just forward to you guys. Sorry, to Stu. There we go. End stream. There you go, Stu. They're on the way, mate.
All right,
one.
thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, mate. Let's send that one. There we go. There you should.